Greetings, fellow flatcaps, and welcome to the stream. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to get involved, you know where the links are by now. So, we're back with Dead Rising. EP is not here yet. He's going to be joining about an hour or so into the stream, when he's no longer feasting. And the story so far. We're Chuck Green. We come here to take part in a basically exploitative show of zombies where we slaughter them for money. We use that money to get our daughter Zombrex. It turns out that Zombrex only works for 20... Wait, does it work for 24 hours now? Yes, it works for 24 hours now. So we have to keep finding it and buying it. And then a zombie outbreak happens once the show is over. We get blamed for it. We're going through it. We find out that TK is behind it all. He's behind the outbreak and he is trying to steal money from Fortune City. We've stopped his plans, so he's got to stay a little bit longer, but we're still after him. At least we will be after him once the main story picks up again as well. Because right now, we're just doing side missions because we're waiting for the main mission to turn on. Also, fun story. I've had to restart this game 3 times. For 3 different reasons. The first time was so I could wear my sexual zombie slaying mankini. The second time was because me and EP were playing it. But then, me and EP got up to a point where we killed the guy from Cure, and we didn't have enough time to move on to the next story mission. It would just keep failing. So I had to restart the game by myself and catch us up to that point. And then the third time was because I played through this with a friend on his game, on his account, with him in co-op. And we finished the game, and it turns out that when you save the game during their playthrough, it doesn't save your progress. If you complete the game in co-op as the co-op partner and you save it, it says that you've completed the game. So I had to run through it again to get up to where we are now. But the biggest insult is that YouTube took down 2 of the thumbnails I made for this series and posted. So when I complete a stream, I export it to YouTube, and when I export it over, I make a thumbnail for it. And 2 of the thumbnails got taken down because it includes, quote, sexual content. So now, I'm not allowed to wear my mankini anymore. And it's devastating. If YouTube is going to deny me the right to be sexy, I'm going to be angry about it, but I'm not going to do anything about it either, because what can I do? So instead, I am going to make a new costume, and I already have. I'm going to be playing as Bold Viking, who is a Twitch streamer. And Kizzy's here. Hello, Kizzy. I think you're the first one here this time. Kizzy, haven't you been up since like 3:30 AM? Or 3:30, as normal people would say it. So yes, I'm playing as Bold Viking because I'm not allowed to wear my mankini anymore because YouTube gets offended by sexiness. So we're going to do this mission while we wait. Which is to save Lynette, who spent all the zombie apocalypse so far on a tanning bed, and now she's so burnt she can't move. You've been up since 1. Oof, that's rough. How are the piggies? Try to have your juice that comes in a champagne bottle. Speaking of juice, she needs something to drink. And when someone is... Oh, look, there's Ash with his sexual harassment. How you doing, Ash? So when someone is dehydrated, what's the best thing to give them? Liquid. And the best kind of liquid? Easy. Vodka. There we go. EP's going to be joining in later on, because he's never here at the start, because he has to eat first. Also, can you imagine this? She's sunburnt and can't move. So how are we going to escort her back to the safe house? Pick her up, of course. Ooh, that's got to hurt so much. Yeah, EP's joining in about an hour later, because he always has to eat first, and then he joins in. As Kizzy puts it, nom noms. Excuse me, I have a burnt lady. She's not hot, otherwise she'd be on fire. But oh god, can you imagine the peeling? When she starts peeling her skin off, it's just going to sound like... Nathan's here. Oh no, that's Gina. Hey, at work so can't hear you, but we'll leave you a lurk. Thank you, Gina. Much appreciated. You're getting ready for the game. What's a game, Ash? I went to the gym today. They've got these special machines that program a workout for you. So for the first 6 days, 6 sessions you do, it will do a standard workout. However, now they're going to do 6 days worth of a negative workout. And if I'm remembering this correctly, it means that when I lift the weights up, it's fine. But when they go down, they're going to be heavier. So that's going to be fun. I probably should go by the gym today, but I want to enjoy my day off. Hey, Kizzy, you do you. It's okay to have you time, especially when you're productive throughout the week. Oh, also, by the way, Katie has a pet tiger now, named Snowflake. She is adorable. Look at those toe beans. They're so cute. She also has a load of toys, including a robot bear that never shuts the fuck up. I'll be a fatty patty in my bed cocoon. Toe beans, says Kizzy. I don't think EP knows about the tiger, to be honest. So when we come back here, unless he's watching the stream now, when we come back here and he sees the tiger and there, he's going to go, oh! And put money on it. I'm going to take my defiler and go and defile some more zombies. Wait, Kizzy, did I say lion or tiger? Well, that's what it is. It is indeed a tiger. And she's a cute tiger. With toe beans. Speaking of tigers, is mine in the window? No, she's not. My grumpy black tiger is not in the window. So, how the shortcut. I just can't help but think we flush ourselves down the toilet. Oh, oh boy. Alright, Kizzy. Alright, so Kizzy, to explain before I do it, there was a joke that we made a long time ago, where, what I say a long time ago, where we did the sexy southern voice, and Aka said I should do it on stream, so let me grab my phone so I can grab a timer. I did it as a joke on a stream, the sexy southern voice, because the ladies like a little voice with a little flair. And it was bad, I know it was bad, but Aka liked it, she thought it was funny, so she went, you've got to make it a bonus on stream. And I'm like, do I have to? She went, yes, or I'm leaving you. And I went, okay. And Finn's here. Hello, Finn. Fuck's sake. Now there's 2 guys who want to sleep with me in the chat. Who are about to hear me do my sexy southern voice. Where is timer? Right. That's alarm. That's a stopwatch. Alright, so 2 minutes of 2 minutes of sexy southern voice starting right now. So I gotta start talking like this for the next 2 minutes, cause, as I said, the girls like a little southern flair. It probably doesn't sound pretty convincing, and Kizzy is probably also quite annoyed by such a gesture, but, little lady, I do apologize sincerely. My God, that man was biting me right on the neck. I'm sorry, sir, but I do not swing that way. Not even been 30 seconds yet. God, this is going to be a long 2 minutes. Kizzy's not said anything right now. I assume she's either very offended or she's laughing, or maybe a bit of both, but I can't tell. Maybe she's gone to pet those cute little furry potatoes she's got. The problem is, as well, I have to talk for 2 minutes, otherwise her points go to waste, but I haven't got anything to talk about. Does anyone want me to say something in my sexy southern voice that probably doesn't sound genuine enough? Kizzy in the chat going, my southern accent swoons the girl. She's crying either out of laughter or offensiveness, but you've got another 40 seconds of the voice.
You're Chuck Green.
Finn says, please say, the bleep test is designed to test endurance, good sir.
Everyone knows Slappy, and everyone knows
Well, Kizzy, you may be wheezing, but I would also like to know, how offensive is this and how inaccurate is it?
No, buddy, it wasn't me. I'm being set up.
But it was on TV.
Exactly, it wasn't accurate. I thought so, Kizzy.
Don't believe it.
Got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more sexy, inaccurate voice.
Look, are you okay? Do you need something?
Am I okay?
And I almost, very almost, skipped this cutscene
The TV says you're
because I was reading the chat. Because I've seen this guy's fake Joker grin so much.
thing in the world away from me. My girl.
Have I dropped any frames yet? No, good. Because it's not raining anymore, but it's still wet outside.
And we had so much in common. We were gonna go on a date tonight, and she loved me for who I am.
Okay, Kizzy goes, I'll teach you how to do a real southern accent. That would be nice. Because I was trying to go for like a Red Dead southern voice kind of thing. But, yeah. People say I'm good at voices. I'm really not. I think they're just doing it to try and make me feel better about my already pointless existence. Bang! Got him! Well, he's not dead yet, but I have to roll away now, because he's going to do a spinny, 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 spinny. See? I told you. Yippee! And then whack. And then bang. Bosh. One more. And then don't get greedy. Run away. Out of the way. Bonk. And then it's that simple to kill a person. It's not terrible at all, just use some help. Alright, Kizzy, which is it? You said it's very inaccurate, and then you said it's not terrible.
Beautiful, baby. How about that date?
Also, I'm trying to figure out what these white things are on her face. Because I thought they were like scratches from bite marks, but it doesn't look like it. And then I thought they were feathers. And now it just looks like white paint. It's both. You have your good moments. I'm afraid this may be my peak, Kizzy, of accents. Faded paint, possibly. But it's on a jacket as well. And a skirt. Look at that twat. It fell over and kicked his head. Well, I didn't kick his head off, but I golfed his head off with a hammer. That's a scientific term. Oh, I broke it. I don't like where my right hand is going. Who knows where that's been? Now imagine a female zombie going, oh, I wish the zombie man of my dreams would fall from the sky. It was a good shot. I'll give myself that. Doing sit-ups to Zach's voice, feeling very moist. Oof. I'm not sure that's going to help with your sit-ups, Ash. See, I told you we could bring more men. There's just 2 of you here already. Let's see. And Kizzy just goes, moist boys. Is it football? Yep. Give me that football. When's the next mission? 11 PM. It is 2:30 PM. We've got a lot of nothing to do right now. Because I've got all the side missions done. The only thing we're doing right now is waiting for EP. So, how are we all doing in the chat? Non-binary, and I've already established I'd flirt with pretty much everyone. To which, if I was that, I'd just go, hey, I'm an equal opportunity slut. I will fuck anything. Zach just fucked. Yeah, right, Finn. If that was the case. Well, I don't know, but that's not who I am really. The only people who are attracted to me is Akka and gay men. That's all there ever is. Kizzy goes, if it has a hole and a nice personality, sign me up. See, I was thinking about that, Ash, the other day. I'm like, if we're going to make merch, what should we make? And Akka said to me we should just sell shirts with quotes on. Or mugs with quotes on. Like DTG does. So, I think... So far, the only 2 quotes we've got right now to go on a shirt is equal opportunity slut, I'll fuck anything, and no hate fucking in this Christian smut. But we need more, I think, before we'd open up at least a small shop on Redbubble. But we haven't really got any memes or jokes on the channel, which is why I'm hesitant to do something. If me and Akka move in together as well, we'll put... She wants to get a snake. We've decided the snake is going to be called Jormungandr. And we're going to put him on a shirt. And for those of you... Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I win. So for those of you who are familiar with Bold Viking, here he is going down a slide. Ash goes, I want to see you play Res Village. Well, you're going to be waiting a long time for that, Ash, because I need to get back to playing Resident Evil games in order. We got as far as 3 and then stopped because the 2 and 3 remakes, while enjoyable, miss out a lot of information. So I've got to go back and do the original 2. Well, no, I've got to do the first half of... Yeah, I've got to do the first half of the original 3. Then I've got to play 2. Then I've got to finish off 3. And then move on to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be a while. Also, if you're watching it because you want to watch me get scared... I don't get... Well, I can get scared at horror games, but not often. But it's more, I know what's coming. It's like, oh, there's going to be something hiding around the corner. Oh, there he is. Just put a bunch of bread on a shirt and at the bottom, let the controversy... Ooh, bread merch. That would be a good idea, Kizzy. I'll have to discuss it with Akka. And Kizzy, if you start streaming, you know we're going to want Piggy merch. Each one of your piggies on a shirt. The Trinity of Tubbies. Shotgun! I blew off his arm, and everything else just fell in slow motion. Is that how you die when you get shot? Or is it like that? I'm hoping come July-ish I can start streaming games on your boyfriend's PC. Is it any good? Is it a proper gaming PC, or is it just something better than your potato? I wonder what EP's eating today as well. It's a proper gaming one. Ooh. Me and Kizzy can play all the top line games like Minecraft and Minecraft. Actually, I don't know what else you play, Kizzy, apart from Stardew. Whack. Yeah. And powerbomb. I missed the wall. How did I... Well, apparently I didn't, because there's just a bottom half of him left. Imagine powerbombing someone so hard into the wall. Not only does it destroy the top half of their body, but every bit of fabric on the clothing as well. Hoping to bring off the small traction from my YouTube channel onto the stream. I've been posting short clips of pigs and they've been getting decent views and likes. Well, yeah, it's because they're furry babies. Everybody loves a furry baby. Asthmatic Daddy's here. I was the Dead Rising videos. What? I was the Dead Rising they're made. I'm not sure what you mean there. Which word is supposed to be there? Also, welcome to the stream. Quack. Eh. 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 I was there when the Dead Rising videos were made. Yes, you were. Unfortunately, one of the thumbnails I made for the Dead Rising one got taken down because it was deemed too sexual and it was Chuck in his mankini. So now I'm playing as Bold Viking, who is another streamer that EP knows, and I think it's going to make him laugh when he sees. Thing goes, loving the Viking aesthetic. Well, it's Bold Viking. It's one of Chrissy and EP's streaming friends. Eh. Yeah. Which, actually, you know what? Reminds me, I've forgotten to put EP on the thumbnails for the Dead Rising video, so I should go and fix that after the stream, me reckons. The amount of time I've got left until the mission starts, I could probably do it now. It's only been 1.5 hours in game since I last looked at the clock. That's not the guy from... That's not Antoine, is it? Or not meant to be Antoine. This isn't... Oh, yeah. Antoine. This is meant to be the guy who goes crazy and starts serving up humans in his restaurant in this game. But he doesn't look like that. And he doesn't look like that. It depends what I'm in the mood for. I play most games, but I really love the story-driven ones or have the ability to hold my attention. Yeah. I feel you there, Kizzy. Because I like playing games with co-op partners because I can get very bored on my own. I can play a single-player game for a bit, but it's like, I wish there was someone here to enjoy it with me. And Asthmatic Daddy says, happy 3 years, 6 days ago. Oh, yeah, you were there when I was streaming Dead Rising 4, weren't you? Yes, I remember you now. And thank you. Co-op are great as well. See, for me, when it comes to games... Oh, hello, what's going... Oh, hello, girls. Thank you, handsome. Got a good price. No way I was leaving here. Oh, yeah. We need a big, strong man to carry our boxes. So Rose has joined. Alright, I'm carrying your boxes. Oh, nice kick. Oh, well, I'm going to steal the money as well. So I'll carry your boxes, but you need to carry the guns. So you get a machine gun, and you get a machine gun. You get a shotgun, because it's next in line. But I'm taking these. Let's go! These are my presents now.
Hurry up.
Let's see. Co-op is great as well. See, oh yeah, so as I was saying, Kizzy, I hate, with a passion, I hate player versus player games because every community in an online PvP game is toxic as shit. All of them. There are some good people in them, but the majority of the people in those games are toxic as shit and they can go fuck themselves. Co-op, I really like, although they can have their fair few of shitty people in it as well, but I like playing with people I know more. But single-player games, I'll play them, and I'll play them longer if I've got someone sat with me, commentating or watching it with me. But I just can't get into it if I'm on my own for too long. Maybe if I start streaming, we can do a co-op stream together. Yes, I would like that, Kizzy. As long as you have a camera and we get to see the piggies. Ash says, well, if you think of a co-op game, I'm free weekends, now can go gym in mornings if you want to play stuff together. We can, Ash. It's just trying to find something to play.
Stay right there.
Because I think moving out or whatever has now gone off the Game Pass, and I don't actually own that game. Let's see. Been wanting to try out It Takes Two. Yeah, me too. I'm wanting to try that with Akka. And some of our friends have been streaming it, but we haven't gotten round to it yet. You hate PvP games as well. Good girl. You've got good taste. Good girl. I'm not sure I should have said that. And then Finn goes, nice to bounce. Yeah, exactly, Finn. That's why I like to play single-player games. And that's kind of like, well, it's one of the reasons I like streaming. Because I like bouncing off the audience and getting to know you all and having fun with you. But mainly, the main reason I stream is because I don't care who you are. Life is shit. And it's always going to be shit. But you can find good in life. And you can find escapes from life. And I want to help people forget their problems, even if it's just for 5 minutes. EP's here. Never fear, the Snorlax is here. Also, EP, by the way, I'm not allowed to wear my mankini anymore because YouTube says the thumbnails are too sexy. So now I'm playing as Bald Viking. I would do an impression of Bald Viking, but I don't know anything he says. YouTube is too thirsty for Zach's mankini. Oh no, YouTube was not happy about the mankini in the first place. It warned me twice not to use that thumbnail. If YouTube was thirsty for it, then it would have kept it up. And EP's just booting up. Alright, shall we get you in the Discord call, EP, then, while you're booting? I'm also going to take a swig of pop, which I will not disclose the name of, because Twitch are too fussy with their copyright laws. But it is delicious. I will give you that. Yeah, Kizzy, we call it pop over here. Alright, let me just grab my headphones, EP, and we've just offended Kizzy again with our lingo. Where are my headphones? Found him! They were hiding under my flat cap. Oh. 2 minutes of sexy southern voice. And Chrissy's here. She says, "Re." I'm going to start the timer now, EP. Also, I'm looking over to the end of my bed where Lulu is sleeping. There's a dog-shaped dent in it. Also, Chrissy, how are you? Alright, 2 minutes starting now. The whole chat has gone into a re-frenzy. Now, just give me a little minute here while I set up my headphones. I think I can see the weakness in my voice right now there, Kizzy. I think some of the words I'm pronouncing are not quite right. Sparkle says her day is good. I'm good, just my whole day is running slow because I got up so late. Well, Kizzy has not slept at all, so you can both complain about how badly you slept. Okay, so the headphones are in. Oh, hold on 1 second while I just... So, that's on. And this is on. I guess you didn't expect me to say technical things while fiddling with OBS in my sexy southern voice. Oh, Finn says, my humps, my lovely little lady lumps, check him out. Although, Finn says it a lot better than I ever could in any sort of voice. EP has only slept for 2 hours. EP is gonna suck at this. And I'm offending Kizzy again with my voice. Got another 25 seconds left. And I might take another swing of pop. Look, Kizzy, if it offends you so much, I'll just stop doing it. And think of a better, more accurate voice to do. And there it goes. No more voice. Okay, EP, I'm giving you a ring now.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh well. So I had the stream volume up as well.
So, chat, can you hear EP? Someone say something.
Something. Oh, thank you.
Finn says he... Yeah, you can see the chat now. Yep, they can hear you.
Howdy, Kizzy.
Oh boy.
I can promise my voices will be worse than that. No.
No. Just no.
Words. I will stop. Okay, loading in. Okay,
Loading
I'm 2
in.
hours sleep, mate. If you want quality commentary and general me doing well, this is not the day for it. Oh, I also have like
Hello,
have
EP.
Viking hat.
You are also half bald Viking.
And
But which half? The bald or the
I mean,
Viking?
I have green hair, so I'm clearly not bald.
Bald.
Perfect outfit. Now, will this be good
Yay,
for the
your
thumbnail?
pants.
Do you think YouTube will like this thumbnail?
I think YouTube will accept heart boxes over a mankini.
Thanks, Chrissy. I picked him myself. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna change into something that's not completely horrific.
Killer.
Ninja. Thing goes, buy us pizza first.
Considering I have to work with them, I'm not buying pizza. I just never.
Yeah. Also, we have a new resident. Have a look who's in the safe room with Katie.
Oh my lord, that's an actual tiger.
That's an actual tiger. So a new
Black?
pet cat.
Why do we have a social justice warrior tiger?
She's not as much as a snowflake as she looks.
I like her.
She is very nice, but she is
Hi,
very tough
Nathan.
too. No, I think that's
Oh,
Gina.
Hi, human person.
Finn goes, where did you get a tiger? And I'm just going to answer by saying, from Fortune City, which is where we are.
So, I have a question.
However,
How are
there is no Siegfried or Roy.
how are there now 2 zombie franchises with tigers in them?
Oh, Walking Dead? Yes. Maybe they stole the idea from this, or maybe it's an homage to Dead Walking. We'll never know.
It could be. I would need to see it to be able to tell you that.
Right, I'm going to save the game. Whoever is on NG Plus, you went EP's Hearty Pantaloons. Yo. Alright, if they say yo, it's probably
It
Nathan.
could be, but also calling me Eck means it could be Gina. It's hard to say. Oh god, they're both on it.
Oh god. A split personality disorder on an account.
Oh god, both Nathan and Gina are using the same account.
So now they can blame each other for saying something offensive.
That's actually genius. I'm assuming we're going this way. I just
See,
kind
look-
of got ahead of myself.
Well, we haven't got a mission to do until 10, and it's like 5:30. Also, Chrissy, you'll like this. I'm playing as Bold Viking because I'm not allowed to wear the mankini on YouTube.
Chrissy, this is not a romper. This is ninja gear.
Oh,
Pwah.
Ninja's very commonly known for using traffic
Well, look, I
cones as
don't
weapons.
have a good weapon at the moment, okay?
Ah,
Watch it.
I use what I have.
I know he's bold. I know he's bald, Chrissy, but you can't not have a hat and be bald at the same time. So he's got green hair.
Hey, Ash.
Also, I'll grab your sledgehammer and you can make your favorite weapon.
Yay.
EP the Defiler has returned.
Thank you.
Do the thing.
I'm doing the thing. I'm doing
Do
it.
it.
I'm doing it.
Do the
I'm
thing.
doing it.
Do the thing. Do the
Get
thing.
out my screen, you dumb Viking.
Any insult you say to me is now going towards Bold Viking.
I hope we don't raid him. Because then you'll tell on me. No! Give me my Defiler back.
EP is hard to hear. Hold on.
Am I?
Say something now.
Something.
EP. Is that better, Ash?
How do I be sounding here?
This is where they all go. You're
Yeah,
too loud.
I'm probably a little quieter than normal on account of 2 hours sleep. So, if I am a bit quiet, my bad.
My bad.
Let's not try and do something even remotely southern on kids who yell at us. We don't want to get her angry at us.
Alright. Yeah. Right now, Kizzy is in a cocoon in her bed. There might be piggies there, there might not. I don't
That
know.
sounds like a great way to start the day. Dulcet tones.
Finn is happy to hear you
Thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you, I think. Are those boobs? Those are boobs. I found boobs.
Where?
Boobs
see
in
the
the
boobs.
newspaper boxes.
Ooh, damn. Hold on. Hang on. Oh, I ate a fish. Didn't mean to do that.
Only on game can you accidentally eat a fish.
Yeah, someone said that to me once. Isn't it weird you can accidentally make a child but not a pizza?
Yeah.
There you go. Boobs.
Well, the audience.
Enjoy the
audience is
boobs.
happy. Oh, Nathan said I'm too loud now. Or Gina.
I'm taking the boobs
A
with me.
human has said I'm too loud. We know it's a Cox, we just don't know which.
It's both Coxes. I think Nathan can hear us. And Gina is at work, so she's lurking.
Push EP slightly away from the speaker. We're not physically in the same place.
Whee!
We're at least a couple 100 miles away.
Yep. Alright, let's go take down the psychopath.
Okay. I'm just going to do what I'm told because I'm brain dead today.
Ash says he tried this once but didn't like the time missions. Yeah, when you first start, you haven't got enough. It feels like you haven't got enough time. And then when you get stronger, it feels like you can do them too quickly. And then you're just running around doing nothing, waiting for the next one to start.
Okay. Ooh. I like this weapon.
We know. It's why you are known as the Defiler.
Why do I get a nickname make me sound dirty?
Is that your mum in the background?
Is there people in the background? I have no idea. Shouldn't be anyone in the background. Hold on. Be right back.
Uh-oh. We met... Oh, no. Wait a minute. Be right back. EP's in the middle of zombies. I need to protect him. Hold on, EP. I'll save you. Ash, you say... Wait, he ate that railing. What railing? But Ash also says, I can't wait for Back for Blood. I want Resi 8, but it's 54 quid. Well, yeah, it's Resident Evil. One of the biggest selling franchises in the world. Don't know, EP. I wish I had a queen. We're secretly inside EP's house. Well, could you go to work for him? Could you cook for him? Oh, EP's back. But not voice-wise.
Problems and problems galore, but I'm back and may not be able to hear you. I can hear you.
Hey, there we go. Oh, I forgot. Because I'm wearing the Viking helmet. Any American football I can use as a proper American football.
That is awesome. And every time you use it, you must say something in a southern accent.
Like what?
I don't know.
What would a southerner say during football?
Touchdown.
Touchdown!
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all have fun. I'm gonna go curl up in my cocoon with stuffed animals, says Kizzy.
Oh yeah, I mentioned about southern voice and she vanishes. She hates them that much.
One, I don't care if I'm not in the stream, you aren't saying anything in a southern accent.
To be fair, we're not saying anything in the southern accent, we're saying something in a very bad accent.
Yeah.
Oh, head! Oh. I wanted to wear it. I wanted to wear it.
Head.
Oh well, he can wear it.
I can't remember where you find that head. Or whether or not it's only available in
Well, I
free.
literally just picked it up, so...
Right, have you got a good weapon on you?
More oomph. Tiny... I've got bat, broom, axe, bat, shower head, Defiler, and no food. I haven't seen any food.
You probably get food. There's alcohol. over the road.
Alcohol! What, in the peephole?
No,
Oh.
other one.
I want to go to the peephole though.
You can go to the peephole. It'll cost you money.
So many questions I have now, but I'm not going to ask them. Oh, my Defiler's nearly dead.
I want to play games but having a day where nothing grabs my attention. Yeah, I have that a lot too, Ash. And I broke my sword.
No!
And shield.
Well, how are you going to play Pokemon now? That was a really bad joke, I'm sorry. Oh, hello. Can I do things?
I've got a bingo ball.
Oh, I've got Nectar and I got an achievement.
Yay. And Broken Armageddon's here. Heyo Z. Heyo Broken Armageddon. Or Broken Armage.
Ooh. I do love this weapon.
Alright. I'm gonna grab some orange juice.
Oh, I grabbed the handgun.
I'm gonna clean the zombies. Clean. Clean. Okay, Ash says, I think it's because I want to play games with friends again, but not my own fucking lockdown.
Relatable.
Yeah. Although apparently on the 17th we can start seeing each other in houses again.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good.
Oh, I broke my broom. Now it's just a stick.
You want a gun? There's two here.
Oh, wait, yes, of course. Broken Homage is Lil Bitch. My apologies. Welcome to the stream, Lil Bitch. How you doing? And Ash wants to play D&D again. So do I.
I just want to do things that aren't in this house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me too. The only thing I can do outside really is go to the gym and
we
walk
did
the
this
dog.
last time, didn't we?
My son?
I don't
I
remember, did we?
remember it.
If you remember it, it means we've done it before. So we'll skip this.
Yes, everybody enjoy, oh god, this thing.
Kinky Bunny.
I don't want to call him anything other than a thing.
What a miss! Whee! I haven't got any decent weapons. We're gonna have to just keep drop kicking him.
Shoot him in the anus.
Excuse me. You know what? Shoot him. I actually have got guns. I'm not sure how well they're gonna.
Well, mine
Whatever.
barely did a thing, so that was not Randy you shot there. That was me.
Sorry, just you're in the way.
Well, I only have melee weapons now. Christ, you didn't kill me.
Sorry, give me a minute.
I've
Have a nice tall
got
carton
a
of
pot.
OJ. Yeah, 420. I'm gonna throw
No,
a purse
wrong
at
kind
him.
of pot, but I appreciate the
missed.
thought. Yeah, I feel I feel
throw
the
a
same
pin at
way,
it.
Ash. Oh my god.
Get him!
Oof. Die!
Get him!
Die!
Get him.
Ow! You stop chainsawing me, you big gimp!
Ooh, a guitar. I'll kill him with music. And roll away.
What else is here? I'm throwing flowers at him! Yeah, sure. Oh. Flowers!
Throw at him.
I appreciate it's not the
flowers.
best. Oh, I just killed him with flowers! I just broke a flower pot over his head.
It's why I'm enjoying the gym so much, because it's not in the house and there's only so much sexy
Now,
time.
when
you
I
can
said
have.
overlay, I must admit I didn't read the second half.
You relate to the
Yeah.
first half.
I'm enjoying the gym more than I expected, specifically because it's not here.
So yeah, we did that last time. Save Danny. Oh, wrong button. So, Danny, we'll save you. Just make sure you use this gun while you're doing your happy feet dance.
I got dildo.
I think you'll find it's called a massager.
Oh, I don't give a damn what they called it.
I'm gonna drink some orange juice. Or I'm just gonna yell into the top of it.
Oh. Well, I want chainsaw then.
Thing goes, I could change that.
Not sure who he's talking to.
I don't either. But I'm gonna stab this zombie. There we go.
Well, what else would you do?
Alright. Oh. Someone is contacting me on the Facebook.
Oh. Ooh, Playboy. Oh, Donald Trump.
There is a lot of Playboy in this, and I don't know why.
The thing is, and you know, last time for completely research only purposes, I did Google the cover of one of them. Like these are genuine.
Those are real.
Yeah, these are genuine.
Covers.
These are genuine covers from real life. These are real models and real covers. It's like, why are they here? Oh my god!
Wicked.
I changed my outfit.
Have you joined? Well, now are you unfriendly for YouTube?
I mean, not to the same extent you were, but that also doesn't necessarily take a whole lot.
Oh, I can see what you're wearing. Let me show it to the stream.
Ah!
Yes,
Take
you're ready to go
the
to a rave.
dildo.
As you beat people to death with a
What
dildo.
else should do your time? Lockdown, dude. I ain't got much else
Me
to do.
too. Finn, Ash, little bitch, can you think of something better to do during the zombie apocalypse? Apart from beat people down while wearing a mesh shirt with a dildo?
Now, when you say it like that, you make me sound like I'm mad.
What, you mean in context? Come on, Danny.
Let's go, pal.
There we
No,
go.
I haven't hit on her yet. I really should change that. I haven't hit on her
Haven't
yet.
what? She's just gotten out of a
Yeah,
relationship.
she's up for a rebound.
Really?
Hey, baby, how you doing? Well, she ran off. I blame the mesh.
I would blame the mesh too.
Or maybe she's just into Vikings.
I don't think she's into me either. Thing goes, you mean my Sunday outfit?
I mean, what you do in the private, your own home is your own bib dib. Your own bib dib. Your own
What we're going to call it from now on.
Don't expect me to word good today. Okay,
Whatever.
so I'm not always the best. I am usually better than this, though.
Bib dib. We're going to call it that from now on.
Who doesn't know a bit of bib dib?
Dib dib.
Exactly. Exactly. God damn it. Come on, Danny.
Damn it! We went the wrong way. Now taking the long way round to the shortcut sounds like an oxymoron.
Yeah. Oh, I just chainsawed Danny and took off out.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from her with this chainsaw. In fact, as much as I like it, I'm gonna drop it because that's risky.
You go.
Alright. She is currently heading towards the exit. I can cover one of you.
Well, I'm with her, so kind of.
I don't think I got any food. What the hell? That zombie bouncing around everywhere.
Oh my!
Thing goes, it is my own biscuit. Thank you very much. Alright, Danny, I understand that EP just shoved a chainsaw up your ass. I have the cure for that. When you get here. And Ben's here. Hello, Ben.
Hey Ben.
You watch EP murder a bride. Here, eat this. Well, no, drink this. This cures chainsaw wounds. It's high in E numbers. No! I put women's shoes on.
That's the sentence that you just
There we
said.
Can you imagine someone just taking the stream and putting all of the... I don't want pot either. Get rid of it.
Oh,
Everything
now
out
I
of
have
context.
women's shoes.
There you go. Have you
Go
done
with the
that?
trousers.
It does go with the trousers. Nice colour.
I'm a stylish gimp.
Gimp.
You know what? I think maybe you should do it when we finish the. It take ages to do, but it'd be really funny. Take all of the stuff we said and just extract all the random out of context stuff.
Probably
Yeah,
could. After we finish a chronological series, just
be a
everything out of
long ass
context.
video to do, but it would be funny.
I'm down for it. I just gotta find somewhere to slot it in. Gonna save the game.
How you doing? Don't keep leaving.
I'm not leaving.
Well, yes, you did
Oh, her.
leave, but I'm not hitting on you, so it's fine.
Alright, there is actually someone here we need to save as well. Just need to make sure Danny's safe first, and then we can go.
Okay.
Quack! I'm about to hit a bum note. See?
As someone who owns a guitar, that hurts.
I got a bass guitar lying around somewhere.
Don't treat a guitar like that.
Wait there.
Oh wow, I missed twice.
Oh no, EP! It's the mesh. Don't hit
Actually, I
Danny!
didn't hit you.
Alright, Danny's safe. She's got a machine gun. I'm gonna go get the other person.
Alright,
You may come with if you want.
it's hammer time,
She's still got the guitar on her head.
as you do in life. I'll save you by hammering you.
Hold on, Luz!
Oh, will you stop eating me?
She it just saved her life, and she's saying thank you as zombie heads are exploding around me.
I mean, I would thank someone if they exploded zombie heads around me.
Right, come on, Luz. Let's get out of here. Oh, you leveled up again. What'd you get this time?
Throw distance increase. I
Yay.
just took your guitar off that zombie and used it on another one.
Stick with me.
Did it hurt just as much the first time?
It was painful, man. Oh, Danny!
Still there?
Come on, Danny. She in
She's
trouble?
alright
She
now.
alright? She's still nearly
Well,
dead.
look, there was a slight accident with the chainsaw.
A slight accident. You mean when you pushed it her
I
direction?
pushed it sideways up her ass, but you know, that's beside the point.
Run, Luz. Run, EP. Run, Danny. Faster, please. I know you're in high heels, but still.
How you doing? Nothing.
Oh yeah, Ben. Look, we're playing as Bold Viking.
Keep it moving.
Oh wow! I like that I did that. How you doing? And said what? Nothing. And then about 10 seconds passed, and she just went no. Like wow, that's my dating life up to a T.
Out of context clip. You saying that while looking at the crying bride.
That's a clip right there. Wow. I will get the words out someday.
I'm gonna drink this vodka. Although the way the graphics are, it's more I just put the cap of it in my mouth
Hey, Tiger.
and somehow healed.
It's a shame we can't use the tiger.
Technically you can when you first save it, you just don't bring it back.
And also, would you really
But still.
leave a tiger in the room with your little girl?
Oh, she's tame though.
I mean, you
And a
can't
cat.
tame a tiger.
We did, because we're
But
awesome.
Katie used tiger snap thighs.
Yeah.
So, one's going to eat the other, and I don't think Katie's eating tiger.
I'd rather have a tiger than a child.
I mean, I kind of agree, actually, but... You know, that's not the point of the game. We're not here to save the tigers.
We're here to save the whales.
Exactly.
Scissors. I'm going to run with them. Fuck the rules.
And now she's just sitting there thinking, why is my dad wearing a mesh bodysuit?
Why is my dad's twin brother wearing a mesh
And
suit?
holding a...
And why is my actual dad
And
a
holding
Viking?
a dildo.
Oh. Spectre is telling me I need to log back into the site where he comes from. So he's just got a giant speech bubble, so I'm going to turn him off.
Oh, bye, Spectre. You will be missed.
Ash says, feeling proper guilty. Ghost wants a walk because I can't say the word, but it's just too wet. Yeah, I had to walk Lulu in the rain today. She didn't like it, but she was all soggy. So to get payback, she just dried herself off on my sheets.
Yeah, my cat does that, even when it doesn't need payback. Anyway, do we have any missions, or do we...
We have not got any missions. We've got an hour and 5 minutes in-game time left till the next main one starts.
Okay, I'm gonna go hit...
So let's talk to the chat for that
Well, I'm
time.
gonna go hit on people, but, you know, that'll work too.
Yeah, you go around and meet all the ladies.
Yeah, not interested.
What?
Oh, in one specific person. How you doing?
Are you just going around all the women now and the ribs are going, do her, do her, do her, won't do her,
I mean,
lose the pigtails, we'll talk.
Perhaps not quite to that level, but yeah, sure. I'm actually more just looking around at survivors. I never really get a chance to do this. I think it's.
You've got 56 minutes left.
I like how the people you save are always here.
Yeah, it is a cool feature. There is one guy you might see, I think he's called Amin. He's been in a towel since the very start of the game.
Well, and he's just not gotten dressed yet.
He's just not gotten dressed. I mean, I can't force him into clothes,
What?
You're right.
Just come to me and see what I found.
Alright, try and
I
find
feel
my
like the
way to
word
you.
what is appropriate here rather than who.
Could grab these bricks. Well, a brick. Right. Run with scissors, be a daredevil.
To me!
Heyo.
Why?
Oh, that's Curtis. Yeah, he's one of the nerds you save.
Why is he dressed like an anime schoolgirl?
Because he's a nerd. Or a weeb. Or a neckbeard. Or one of the other derogatory terms you've got for people like him.
Oh, I wish I hadn't seen that. But now your chat.
54 quid for the standard edition of Resident Evil.
That is the price for games these days, the starting price.
I know. It's just he won't get anything else with it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Professor John? Professor John. Yeah, he's Curtis's friend.
I'm unpopular opinion. I actually don't have a problem with game prices going up. Like a lot of people do,
Okay.
but because there was a very long time period when they didn't go up. And it's like even now, like compared to inflation, games are cheaper than they were when we were kids. So I'm not too bothered. Like I can still remember in the 90s wanting to get a game and it was like 30 quid.
Yeah.
And it's like that was a lot of money. That was obviously a lot of money for me as a kid, but that was a lot of money for my parents too.
Yeah.
Well, there's 55 quid's not. I mean, obviously, it is a fair bit of money, but you know.
I just wish the games they sold us now were actually complete games instead of half-made ones that have to be patched, fixed, and then the rest is sold.
PS5 is
DLC.
£70 standard. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's
Yeah.
too much.
That is way too much.
I feel like, you know, obviously I'm not, you know, yes, I'm a fanboy, but I'm not saying it for this reason. I feel like Xbox is going to win the console wars this generation. Well,
Why?
because games for the Series X are significantly cheaper, like 15 quid cheaper per game, and they also work on the Xbox One.
That is true.
So, plus the backwards compatibility, the Xbox One is so much better on or the Xbox Series X is so much better on backwards compatibility than the PS5. I mean, just the idea of the PS5 playing PS2 games is laughable.
Yeah. Can you imagine, though, how fast it would load a PS2 game?
Yeah. With my Xbox Series X, if I put in a disc to the original Halo, it would just run.
Yeah, that always annoyed me back on, what was it, the PS3, I want to say, where you put the disc in, it's like, I've got to install the game now. It's like, no, can't we just play it off the disc?
That is annoying. I wanted.
Ash goes, yeah, who still has a disc?
I mean, I still get games on disc sometimes. Depending on the cost.
Sometimes.
Because you're getting downloads, you need to always go on full. Unless it's a deal, you need to always go on full price. And sometimes places like Amazon are just cheaper.
Yeah.
Or if you get given gift cards or something, you know.
Or you steal
All
them.
that. I realised the other day that I had
Oh.
money on
Oh, we have to head to the Shoal nightclub. We're in the wrong area. Fuck!
you know, I realised I had money on my Amazon account that I didn't know I had. So I bought myself a new Pokemon Snap. Haven't played it yet, haven't had a chance, but I'm looking forward to it.
I'm curious as to how that one's going to work if you have it plugged into the dock.
What do you mean?
Well, I imagine that if you've got it in your hand, you've got to move
Yeah.
the console itself around like a camera.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense.
But I imagine if it's in the dock, you've got to use the stick.
I
to turn the
imagine
camera.
it'll work the same way as the original one.
Oh. Ash says, Pokemon Scream, Diamond, and Pearl, we want... Let's go Johto. Screw, not Scream. Oh, screw Diamond and Pearl, we want Pokemon Johto.
I mean, I know Ash is going to disagree with me on this. I'm looking forward to the Diamond and Pearl remakes. But for me, it's a specific reason that won't apply to most people. That I never... Thank you, Ash. I never played the originals. So the remakes give me a chance to play the games without trying to run it on an old console.
That is
Or
true.
like an emulator or whatever. Like, it just makes it easier for me to be able to play it. I'm not going to shut my hand in the door.
Hurry, EP. We need to
Yeah,
save
I'm
our
coming,
friend.
I'm coming. But no, there's so many people out there who are either like, the old Pokemon games are the best, the new ones are shit, or the new ones are the best, the old ones are boring. And I'm like, they're both good. But not in the same
are.
way, but...
But you can only Nuzlocke some of them.
And even Nuzlocke, all of them, I think, you just can't randomise Nuzlocke.
I don't think you can Nuzlocke Let's Go Eevee.
I
You can't do it the proper way.
know Chrissy's friend is...
And Chris is
friend
here.
is doing it on...
Hello, Chris.
Or was doing it on... Sword, so...
Sword. Yeah, we are back in Dead Rising, Chris. We're going to be here for a while until we move on to Case West and then Dead Rising 3.
I don't know what one they'll be there for, on account of I don't know what one they can be there for.
Well, Case West is a DLC. Well, it was meant to be DLC, but it got too big, so they sold it as an individual game. So that one is reverse compatible, but I think it's on the market still.
Right.
Dead Rising 3 is also co-op, but I'm not well. Don't know. If
I mean, I can always pick it up because.
Yeah, I'll have you in Pokemon. I'll have you in Pokemon 3. Dead Rising 3 as well.
I'll have to pick them up for the game I want to play. So.
But then 4 is single player. It has a co-op, but it's piss poor, and it's not story related. Ash says anything beyond Pokemon Gold and Silver is like finding out your female prostitute has a penis. You think fine, I'll do it only because I already paid.
Yeah, no, I like Ruby and Sapphire. Although not played for a while, so I'm not sure how much that opinion's worth, but I like Ruby and Sapphire. But I feel like Gold and Silver were very much the gold standard that all games are going to be compared to.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah, I wasn't actually going for it, but I'm quite proud that I got there.
Right, let's get on through.
No, my Defiler!
No, well at least you still got your spike back.
Yeah. Spike, baby. Dun 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 dun.
If you got any food, I would suggest eating or drinking or doing something related to
I
that
have
now.
none, so. Well, I'll just use my dildo, it's fine.
Alright.
That's a sentence I just said.
That is a sentence. And it's going to be taken out of context.
It's one of those I'm happy I'm not on my channel, because then Christy would quote it.
I don't think Chrissy's still here. So she can't quote it on mine either.
Did she not have mod powers? I don't know if you gave it to her or not. Yeah, she's got mod powers, so she was here, she could quote it.
Alright. In we go.
Yeah, my guess is she's probably at the shop now.
Queen. Ugh,
Yeah.
thing. Sucks. Let's go, EP. Cutscene. So we came here to meet Rebecca and her contact. Flying vodka!
Have a drink, Chuck.
Well, hello there.
TK had a feeling you'd show up.
What fin am I streaming with? No, what fin? Hang on, say it right. What game am I playing with Finn later? I don't know.
Handle it, Chuck.
I don't know what he's got downloaded.
He keeps interfering with other people's business.
That's bullshit and you know it.
That's bullshit and you know it. My eyebrows can tell the truth.
Some fellow survivors
Wow.
wanna win big, Chuck.
I know. This seems to be a common theme with Dead Rising unnecessary sexual
also this.
behavior.
But you wouldn't
And that,
know
yeah.
much about that.
And that,
Bonk.
This outbreak is killing thousands.
until it got pointed out that they changed a few of them in the Mass Effect remake,
Really
I have not noticed how many games had unnecessary camera angles.
strong, silent type.
Yeah.
I never really paid that much attention to it, but since seeing that, I was like, yeah, Mass Effect has got that, and now I'm looking like everything's got that.
More than TNA.
He has Overcooked and Forza. Well, I've got Forza downloaded. Which Overcooked, Finn? Because I'll play 2. I think that's what I've got downloaded at the minute. And if not, it'll be quick to download. Hey, Rebecca. Alright, I'm going to grab this stand, because the stands are pretty good.
Yeah, I worked with someone called Rebecca, so I got very confused when you said, hey, Rebecca.
Should we focus on... Yeah, let's focus on Amber, because she's hurt the most. Screw you, Amber!
I feel bad about hitting you, but at the same time, you're trying to kill me, so...
It's self-defense. You can hit a woman in self-defense.
No, it's true. But I'm more ask her out than yeah.
Oh, right. Now's not the
Hey
time,
baby,
EP.
how you doing? Got your sword out, that's cool.
Hey, I like to swing things around too.
Yeah.
It's a brass bar, but... Get her, EP. Hit her with the axe. Go Fireman Sam on her ass. And she's down.
It's just a flesh wound, she'll be fine. She'll recover.
Are you sure?
I have to believe that.
What have you done?
See, look, you killed her. It's you in the cutscene.
She's fine. Look, not a scratch on her.
But you'll
Look, we'll go out and get past her after this, alright?
never get out of here alive, Chuck. We promise you that. All of us.
Come on.
Also, how is this knife attached to her leg?
I'll never be complete again. Never.
She committed Sudoku.
Seppuku.
I prefer Sudoku. And the potential of the incest twins is now dead.
Oh, they were twins, were they? I hadn't even noticed. I was about to make a lesbian joke.
About time. You don't
I think they're twins,
Ah,
but
the
I'm
Game
not
of
sure.
Thrones lesbian then got it.
I can't believe you trusted them.
I know. I'm sorry. But they had the tape. It spoke for itself. Maybe this will make it.
Oh, yeah?
I heard them talking earlier. TK's got another chopper coming in at sunset. He's getting whatever money.
That mesh is really tight on you.
I've never,
Chopper.
ever... that is something that's never been said to me before. That's the sentence and a half.
I'll be there.
It is.
Well, you made us laugh.
Yo, and he wants me to do sexy southern voice.
Oh, God. Now I've got to hear this.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get rid of this after this stream because Kizzy really did not like
Yeah,
it.
the only well, actually, two things you could do with it is first of all up the price because 1,200 is pretty cheap.
Right. The timer started
Yeah,
now.
put it up to about $4,000, and also you could put a limit on it. A limit.
Put a
So
what?
you can put a limiter on it so that if after you do it once or twice, no one can redeem it again until the next stream. Like it.
Good sir, I believe I'm waiting on
You
you.
are indeed. I did not realise I was paused. I apologise.
Wait a minute, good sir. Why don't you come and grab a katana?
Because I don't want to do anything with you in that voice.
Gonna munch on this hot dog.
I will take the sword.
That's what I said. Grab a katana.
Yeah, I just don't like anything you're saying right now.
Ash wants me to say, Mercy, I do believe I'm getting the vapors.
Kizzy, if you just turned up again, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Kizzy, be wrapped up in her little blanket. She ain't coming back, and I wouldn't blame her. Oh, it has a jump attack. Try the jump attack, EP.
Ooh, I like.
Hey, yeah.
I like.
We need to get back to the safe house. Someone is staging a mutiny over there.
Blackjack and hookers. Sounds like a fun night.
With blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the park.
Actually, just forget the blackjack.
That is actually a question I've got for you, EP. How good are you at poker?
Moderate.
There are some poker-like games in this playthrough we will attempt. Chris says you will get ninja-style attacks if you wear one piece of the ninja outfit. I am well aware, Mr. Chris. Oh, my alarm went off. I am well aware, Chris. EP was wearing a part of it, but he's
Yeah,
not
I
anymore.
decided to go for the mesh instead.
He went for the
You
rave
spoke
mesh.
to me in a deep, meaningful way.
So the clothes just went, oh, hey, EP. Why don't you stick me out?
no, never say that again.
And I've just ruined that costume for you forever.
That ruined everything ever for me.
I can make it worse. Chat, do I make it worse for him?
Fuck what the chat say. Listen to what I say.
Oh. EP, I actually want to do this with you over here.
I'm coming.
Grab one of these bull heads off the wall.
Okay.
Oh, drop your
Yeah,
katana.
I'll trade something I don't give a damn about. Oh, I don't really need to do that right now. Oh, damn it, I keep dropping it. Hold on.
Oh. Yep. Go.
I just put you there.
Follow me, EP.
Charge!
We're two bulls. Technically, we're on dead
And this
fairies.
is our China shop, bitches.
We are the bulls and you are the China shop. I like that, actually. You're going to attempt the poker scoops. Better get the gambling magazines. Absolutely, Chris, we will. Because it's so... Well, here's the weird thing. Me and a friend, when we played this, we played the poker games and we just went, you know what, fuck it. Because he can play poker, I can't. And he just went, you know what, fuck it. Just go all in every time. And we won twice.
The problem is poker on video game, or any kind of like video game poker, will never work because bluffing is part of poker.
Yeah. And also, because it's a computer, they can pull out the card they need.
Wait, I'm decent at bluffing. You know, which is also a very good skill for Among Us. But I'm decent at bluffing, and so I'm decent at poker. Put it into a video game, you lose that.
That is true. When I was playing it with my mate, he said that they're not behaving like they do in a real poker game. Like, they'll raise the stakes before they've even seen the river.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Not unless you're an idiot.
No. I mean, well, I say that, people would, but...
Alright, let's get back to the base first, so we can save it, stop the mutiny, and then we gotta fight a psychopath.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
I just lost my ballhead.
The 6 weeks he worked in a casino professional poker is super fucking hard, especially as a dealer. Yeah, you've got to be able to just do maths like that in your head.
Hold on, I'm making you the fighter.
Okay, you can make a second one, actually.
Well, yeah, my first one broke, so...
Alright, Overcooked 1 and 2, Minecraft and Dungeons, Lego World, XCOM, Resi 5. These are all the games he's got downloaded we can play. I'm pretty much Minecraft out at the minute.
Same, to be honest.
We could do some Overcooked, Finn, if you want. We'll do some Overcooked.
Great game. I might try and speedrun that game one day. I might.
Jesus.
I haven't decided, but it's probably the only game I could.
Have you played it single player?
I finished both of them on single player.
Oh, wow. You sad man.
I mean, on the first game, I had no one else to play with. So I had no choice.
True. Have you got
Yes.
work today? Ugh. Why?
Because I need money.
I told you, cut your legs off, live off benefits.
First of all, I don't think you've ever told me that, and secondly, no.
Just gotta wait for Stuart to shut up now. There we go. Mutiny averted. We did it. We just went up to the guy who was trying to rob a casino and went, "Stop being a dick," and he went, "Okay."
No, I did a video on Overcooked 1 back when I did videos on all the games with gold releases that came out.
I think I remember that one.
It pissed me off to no end because Overcooked 1, you finish the first level, Overcooked 1, you get a 2G achievement.
What? You finish the first level on Overcooked 1, you get a 2G achievement.
Yeah,
Wow.
it completely throws off your score. And there's also an achievement that I think is 198G, which is for 3-starring everything. So the only way you can write your gamer score is to do that. Now, I had a bad gamer score, like with the random numbers at the end, for like 3
Yeah.
years. Because I played Mortal Kombat, and all of those ones were like 12, 13, so on.
Yeah.
So I finally got it when I found someone online who was looking for the multiplayer achievements, and we did that together.
You made a friend. Oh, Ash says, if you won't cut off your legs, at least fall down the stairs. Stop being a pussy.
I mean, I've broken my leg before, Ash. It really sucks.
Let's do this.
All right, here's
Thank
a
you.
random question for you.
So,
Is there something that... Well, it's going to sound silly at first. Because it's like, have you ever done anything other people have done? No. Have you not done something other people have done? You're probably going to say everything. But what I mean is, I've never broken a bone. And until 2 years ago, I've never had a surgery.
Right.
What about... along those lines, have you had something like that? Have you ever had to go in for surgery or...
broken
Something.
my leg. I broke my leg when I was 10. Hit and run. And I've had 3 surgeries.
Damn.
Including the last one, which was 6 hours long and only a few days before my 21st birthday.
For delivery! Hey, buddy.
No. Ash says he had a vagina once. Does that count? Had to run away after.
Maybe you can sign this.
What?
Hey, fun fact, the pen that he's got on that clipboard is the special edition pen you would get for the special edition
That is
of the
cool.
game.
We do know.
And now I want that pen, goddammit.
Probably find it on eBay or Amazon somewhere.
If I had unlimited money, I would own all the gaming collectibles.
I swore an oath, sir. And this package went right.
I own a fair few of these.
Whatever, buddy. If it makes you feel better.
I have like 40 amiibos.
Also get that giant Snorlax beanbag.
Oh
I
yeah,
showed you.
definitely.
You stop.
Oh, yeah, because you're aiming to lose weight and you said if you do you won't be a Snorlax. You can still be a Munchlax.
Yeah, Munchlax's a baby Snorlax. I'm not a baby.
Oh, I'm sure Ash thinks you're a baby. I think a lot of people would call you a baby.
I think I can say, am I older than that? I don't actually know. I might be older than that.
Woo! It's a hell of a throw.
Okay, I'm not older than that. However, I am almost 30, so I'm not exactly loads younger.
Years of perfect service, perfect attendance, all ruined because
Yeah, suck it.
you know, without order, without
Yeah.
routine, we have
To clarify, you're talking to him,
Yes.
right?
you won't succeed.
Nobody else.
Will not
Because
bring down my
it's gonna make some people excited in the chat.
Right.
Right. Get him! Kill the postman!
Call! Call!
Right, he's gonna run dropping bombs.
Oh, he blew me up.
Yeah, good thing you put the context on the end there.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Here, here, here.
Oh yeah, the katana.
I
forgot to grab
prefer
those.
female time.
Oh, did you
Yes.
say it's mail time? Oh no, put... What? And katana saves
Damn
the
it, I
day.
was just about to shoot him in the arse.
Ben is lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Ben. And Ash is trying... Yeah, I don't have a lurk notification, Ben. Not yet.
Easy enough to set up. Just on the
Yeah.
custom chat commands.
I'll have to think what to make them say.
Yeah. I,
This equal opportunity slut is hiding.
I changed a few of mine recently, and but some of the old ones, but nobody's actually triggered them yet. So I actually changed Blame Chrissy to say something nice, which is a shocking thing.
This one's a special delivery. Express.
Straight to hell.
Return to sender.
Hey,
Wait for it. There he goes. We have Zombrex! What? Oh,
I have his
done.
shotgun.
Nothing special about his, it's just a
Oh, I still
shotgun.
have a shotgun.
Cute. That zombie was doing interpretive dance. Because of the queen inside.
I like that there's Zombrex on one side and Playboy on the other. Although
Hunger
I do
pains.
appreciate this. I do appreciate this Playboy.
Look, we're all adults here. You can say it. You appreciate the tits.
No, I want to read the interview with Ludacris. It's not believable, is it?
The internet? No, it isn't.
What'd you?
Yeah, I go to the stripper clubs
I
for the
just
music.
get it for the interviews.
The girls of the Big 12, forbidden the MySpace temptress, sheds her
Jesus,
taboos.
Where is this from? October 2006. Yeah, MySpace. That would have been a thing.
College girls nude from A plus to double D.
I mean, I'm not against the idea.
Yep. See, Ash says he'd love to be on the cover of
Yeah,
Playboy.
Playboy's got really good articles.
But you say that for research
No,
purposes.
I actually genuinely learned that. I don't know if you remember this. It was a few years back now. But Playboy changed their online stuff.
I remember they got rid of the centerfold.
Yeah,
That's the only
they
big change I know
basically
they
got rid
made.
of the boobs. Oh, well, I think they got rid of it on the site. They didn't get rid of it on the site. It was still there if you wanted it, but it wasn't on like the front page. Like you wanted it, you had to go to the right section to find it. And the idea was because they said that they wanted their writing to speak for itself. I tried reading a few articles like when they did that. Like it's actually very well written, and nobody's gonna read it because of what this is known for.
Bring it on.
Like, that was something I wasn't expecting to find out.
Yep.
Turns out someone who said that they were just reading the articles might have actually been doing that.
Not only are the people who work for Playboy have great tits, they're also quite articulate.
I mean, they're journalists, aren't they? So, you know, even if they are doing that, they are still journalists. They could.
Ash says he remembers watching WWF when he was younger and all the divas were in the nude in Playboy. Buy it, buy it.
I mean, that was the thing in wrestling.
Apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently a lot of divas in the WWF started off in a model or porn career, which isn't surprising.
I can't help but think when in the 90s, I was quite big on WWF, and then I kind of just lost interest. But
Yeah, same.
90s
That was
me
when
would
it
have
was
loved
good.
to have known that. Well, no, early 2000s me would have loved to have known that.
Yeah, here we go. Sable, China, Tori. Yeah, Saber, China, and Tori Wilson all started off in those careers.
wow.
There's a
I mean, it's not a bad career. There's nothing wrong with it. That's what we want to do.
China was huge.
Metaphorically or physically?
She was buff. Physically, she was buff.
I think I've seen her, but I can't honestly remember.
She died a few years ago.
Oh, did
which
she?
is
I
sad.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, but she was very big. Her and Beth Phoenix were, like, I think some of the buffest women they've had so far.
Yeah. I just googled. Yeah, I've seen her.
Research.
No, I just
purposes.
googled the name, nothing else. couldn't remember who you were referring to, but yeah, I do now.
Do you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I think I have seen the China Playboy photo shoot. They went for like a Conan the Barbarian theme with her.
I mean, I'm not reading that out, Ash, because I might get Zach in trouble if I did.
What?
He's giving quite
I see.
graphic details. There are limits on Twitch.
There are limits on Twitch, which is why Ash isn't allowed
Fair.
on it. Right. Is he
Richard
coming
isn't
with us
moving.
yet?
He's just scratching his head.
Talk to him again.
Hi.
I gave him orange juice because he was hungry. Oh, okay, there we go.
There we go.
Alright, here you go. Tell the zombies to eat lead, Richard. Here's a gun. Let's go.
Follow me.
Run, Tubby, run!
Run, fat boy,
I'm
run!
fat, I can say that.
I was just quoting a film.
I don't know what the film you're quoting, so...
It is actually called Fat Run, Fat
Okay,
Boy,
well,
Run.
I've not seen it. But to be fair, I also haven't heard of it.
It's about a man who... Well, it's got Simon Pegg in it.
I do know who
is.
Simon Pegg is.
Right. It's got him in it, and... Oops, wrong button. To try and win the affection of his girlfriend, he says he'll run a marathon for her.
Wow, that's commitment.
And he does. He struggles, but he does.
Yeah,
Keep going.
I'd do it.
Ash says, if you don't want people talking about it, don't put it in a magazine.
Yeah, but Dead Rising put it in the magazine. Twitch made the rules. It's not Twitch to put it in the magazine.
It's Twitch that are saying we shouldn't really talk about it.
Well, I mean, you can talk about it, but there's limits. I mean, if you're
Well, there's
crying out loud, there's porn actresses on Twitch.
Oh no, fetching females. Oh, I remember this one actually.
I don't. Do I even want to know?
Oh no. So I know this one. We have to spend money to get them to follow us because they think they're a bodyguard protection service. But they're
Right.
not.
I'm sorry, it's just.
But then there's another guy you can save who will give you the money back.
Right.
Oh, here he is. Well, he's one of them anyway. Janus. We need to save him because he's here. He gives us money if we save him.
I need a little help here.
Hey, Mr. Rich Guy.
He's not a rich guy. He's just a thief.
Oh, I bonked
Ow.
Richard.
As soon as Janus joins us, we can head
I
back.
keep,
He's going to give
I
us
keep
the money.
hearing, I
so
keep
we can
hearing
hire
it
him.
anus.
This way.
I don't want to hear it as that. That's what I'm hearing it as.
There we go, Janus.
Keep close.
Right, let's go.
Stay close.
Have you got a queen on you?
Queen?
Yeah.
No.
Hurry up.
Oh no, Darius is in trouble.
Oh, Richard is in trouble. He's good now.
Oh yeah, that one.
I
Darius.
say, who's Darius?
He's got his name wrong. Terrible with names. You would know that, Stephen.
My name is Bob.
My name is Bob. My name is Jeff.
My name is Bob, the Jagged Cat. Very few people will get that reference.
That does actually sound a little bit familiar.
If you know RuneScape, you'll know it.
Oh, Evil Bob, yeah.
Well, no, regular Bob, but yeah.
Come on, Richard.
He was getting nommed.
Come on, Richard. He wouldn't get nommed if he would hurry up. Right, let's go. Get him back to base, and then we have to go and get the Charlie's Angels.
Isn't it weird that I
rip-offs.
miss RuneScape sometimes?
I played it fairly recently. It's like, I can't access my bank because it's full of stuff. But it's full of too much stuff, and because I'm not a member, I can't use all of it.
Okay, so I just saw on the Discord, turned out Chrissy is here. She's just crocheting.
Crochet. What are you crocheting, Chrissy? And if it's not a costume for the piggies, I'm not interested.
Oh boy. Come on. Why do you get to run ahead and I get to escort Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
Stick close.
Well, they should be
They are following
me.
you, they're just so slow.
I will give you that. The NPCs are very, very slow. Irritatingly slow.
And that was fun.
Don't fall behind.
Alright. Both of you, get in there.
Get,
Go, Janus. Gonna cut this one's
go,
head off.
Janus, get your anus in there.
Get your greedy anus in there.
Come on, give him. Give him.
You're almost dead.
Yeah, well, that's just life. I also will admit to having not noticed it at all.
This way, buddy.
You'd be like, well, you might not even get the reference. You're like the Black Knight from Monty Python.
My arm and leg chopped off and I'm still saying I can fight.
Yeah. Your arm's off. No, it isn't.
I like kidney spelled barbecue.
Oh, yeah,
It's like, dude, priorities.
I know. But he gave us Sombrex, so he can go and eat himself for all I care at this point.
Giggity.
70 grand.
That's almost 80. I don't know where I was going with that, I'm not gonna lie.
You what?
Bad joke. Oh, I unlocked the driller.
I didn't hear the... Hey!
Cause
I didn't
this
hear
is
the joke.
driller night.
Oh, God. You know... should I
Well,
tell
then
you?
I can't
'Cause I
sing
don't
for
know if you'll
shit.
appreciate it.
Go, pal.
No. That there is a pornographic parody of Thriller called Driller.
Oh, Christ. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but at the same time. Although the best one I've ever heard of, I heard this, I thought Tom Scott brought it up. He showed a video in like a military style facility. You know, what looks like what it looks like you see in like a Call of Duty, something like that. And they filmed a porn parody of Call of Duty there. And they called it Cock of Duty.
Oh. Because I have seen... Well, I haven't seen as in watched it, but I have seen the name of a Call of Duty parody. I just forget what it was called. But it wasn't Cock of Duty.
I bring
Oh,
ketchup.
Ash is off to the gym in a minute. He's off to the gym in a minute to train Gina.
Have fun.
Don't push her too hard. She will beat you up.
True.
And she'll tag in Tasha as well, because Tasha's always up for beating
Oh,
somebody.
mate, I played Dead by Daylight with Gina. She doesn't need tag anyone in. She can just slaughter by herself.
Yeah.
She quite enjoyed.
This is where, like, Tasha boasts that she's the tough one, but we should know that secretly Gina's quiet, innocent ensemble is just the cover.
Yeah. I mean, she's married to Nathan. She can't be that innocent.
Oh no, I think she can be innocent. She's just patient. When she wants to be.
Well, patience would be an important skill to have with Nathan.
Yeah, because she's got Nathan, and then they have Lily, which is Nathan Jr.
Yeah. Hello there.
But she is teaching Lily to
Hello
fight.
there. Hello there. Hello there. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Are you just going through them one by
Well,
one?
there's only so much of me to go around.
Uh-huh.
I have to. Yeah, I don't want to ignore them, but at the same time, there's only one of me and there's three of them.
And you expect them to fight over you.
No, there's so much I can tell you right there, but all of it would be borderline against the rule.
See, that pause indicates that you were thinking
No,
about it.
there's definitely something I'm thinking of, but I'm sure it shouldn't have done it.
Alright, we need to head back upstairs to the shortcut. Although, we can get you some easy PP again. While we're here. Back up the slide!
I'm not really after EDPP personally, I'm a bit too straight.
What?
PP? Like a dick?
See, I knew you would make that joke. Whee! That was bold, enjoying the slide.
Oh, my screen was me.
On my screen, it was bold Viking going down the water slide.
Because we could raid him.
Let's go.
Well, you might
He's not
be
right
on,
now,
but
but...
I know Ozzy's
Yeah,
on.
Ozzy's on, Waz is on.
Ozzy and Waz, yeah, we raided Ozzy last time, I think, so we'll do Waz this time.
I raided Ozzy yesterday.
Yes, you did.
I was
I
like,
was there when you
you
did
were
it.
there, weren't you? What? Okay, first of all, why did you ladies decide to go up the escalator the wrong way? And secondly, why did I follow you?
Covering the rear in every sense of the
I
word.
mean, I'm your guy for that.
See, even Ben says don't work her too hard. He said to Ash about Gina.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, EP. Show us your seducer skills. One-liner to each of these girls.
That's summer's my favourite season.
That's a good start.
You know, I met your sister in Tekken, but you're definitely hotter. Cool, blimey, look at you.
You got creative and then just went harsh. Just flat out.
No, I didn't look at you as in a good thing, but yeah, I realise how it sounds.
I know.
Oh, weird.
I can't help but think if there was a fourth one, you went, summer's my favourite season, and it just declines into, do you want to fuck?
Yeah.
If you play those super seducer games, you might get an idea. Although I've heard those are pretty cheesy as well.
I mean, you say about, like, you know, just to devolve down to just, like, outright saying, do you want to fuck? It's like, I know a guy who's had a lot of success by just being blunt. By just saying...
Yeah, I know
by
someone
just saying,
like that
like,
as
hey,
well.
do you want to do it? And her response is just, okay.
Yeah, I appreciate your confidence.
I think it's a combination of the confidence and the honesty as well. Like, it's no bullshit. You know,
Yeah.
like, he had the specific goal in mind and he's not hiding it.
Alright, here come Charlie's Angels.
No, they're EP's angels, get it right.
EP's Angels. Hello, Angels. Good morning, EP.
Okay, you made it weird.
I made it weird.
Oh,
That's what they said in the show.
oh, is it? I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Charlie over the radio would go, good morning, Angels. And they go, good morning, Charlie.
No, I haven't seen it. So I don't know. Achievement!
Oh, what'd you
Level
get?
25.
Hey, you're halfway to finish.
Halfway
That's
there, whoa, living on a prayer.
Did you ever play... Well, probably not. Did you ever play, like, the versus multiplayer in
No.
this game?
Man, I haven't played
It's
this
actually
game
quite-
until we started.
Oh, okay. I
No,
thought you
Dead
had.
Rising 1.
Oh, Lenny.
Oh,
Lenny is actually about to be very nice to us.
Lenny. I thought you said Lenin. I thought you said
What?
Lenin. I was like, why have we got a Russian communist?
I don't. No. Anyway, EP, we're about to make a fuck ton of money.
Woo. I like making a muck ton of
me.
funny.
A buck
I
ton
mean,
of
I
funny.
also wouldn't mind doing that, but I wasn't what I was trying to. For fuck's sake, I can't word.
Don't worry, you've got an hour left. You can do it.
Yeah, then I get to go to work afterwards.
Ugh. Yeah, I can see why you're
Not
disappointed
actually
with
complaining about work. Work has not been particularly problematic recently. well, aside from a couple of little things, but it's more that I'm going to work to do a driving job on 2 hours sleep.
Yeah,
That's
it
not.
sounds dangerous.
It's not dangerous. I mean, if I thought it was dangerous, I wouldn't do it. But it's not going to be fun. You know.
Alright. Let's see. For the Americana? Just check the map again.
Yeah. Sorry, you only made off.
Over there. Yeah. Right. This way, P.
Are we going
Okay.
west?
I'm trying to remember what the next lyric is.
No, can I?
See, I know there's a band called Go West, and then there's the Pet Shop Boys.
I was
song called
going
Go
Pet Shop
West.
Boys.
Yeah. Bash, 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 bash.
Well, make it easy
Oh,
for
I
me.
just knocked someone through a window. They're following my after. Wait, what do they call it?
Aftermath?
Well, yeah, aftermath would work. But I was thinking when you're playing Mario Kart or
I've
whatever.
got a zombie!
You've got a
I've got a
zombie
zombie! I had a
Oh.
zombie!
in a wheelchair.
I wheeled him directly into you. That was a really bad idea. If you didn't like the bad joke, you should have invited me here.
That is. Yeah, I am regretting my decisions.
I mean, I can go whenever you want.
No, I need someone for the zombies to eat
Oh,
instead of me.
thanks. Then you're going to go with the fat, slow guy. I mean, I get it, you know.
Just like that scene from the Walking Dead. I'm gonna keep confusing these two together.
Yeah, I mean, I know
Rising
The
Dead.
Walking Dead, I just can't think what thing you're referring to.
It's the one where Shane and
Oh,
Otis
yeah.
go to the high school to go.
Yeah, but doesn't
supplies.
Shane kneecap him? That doesn't
Yeah.
really count then, does it?
What was weird about that scene is that they both jumped off separate heights and then hurt their ankles, so they're limping. But even when limping, the zombies were still
Yeah.
miles behind, and they were still had a lead on them and pulling away.
The one thing I do like with that show that I've never seen anything else really do, which I think is really good, is that as the show goes on, the zombies like progress. As in they get like more decayed and slower and so
Yeah.
on. And that's the thing with the Walking Dead universe. It's like if you survived, say, 10 years, you'd be good.
Yeah.
Because most of the zombies would be so, like, weak and half dead that they couldn't really do any harm if
Oh.
they wanted to.
Come on, let's move.
I just got an achievement.
Ooh. What did you do?
I've used every kind of explosive.
Kaboom. It just popped on my screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
stream. Because I thought you got it as well. I was like, yay, I helped EP.
I'll definitely, especially after playing this with you, I'm definitely going to do stuff with this franchise for my channel in some description.
If you like, we can stream off the record on your channel, which is the spin-off of this one.
Could be good.
Which it's the same as Dead Rising 2. Well, it's mostly the same, though there are some differences. And the biggest one is you play as Frank instead of Chuck.
I'm guessing you don't have a daughter in that to deal with then.
Oh no, no burdensome child.
I realise Katie needs on Rex pretty soon.
She does. We'll be back in time. So he gave us the key so we can get in the vault. And now what can we do? We can grab money.
I got rid of the I got rid of the shotgun because there's an assault rifle.
So yeah, come up to this one, EP, that I'm stood next to and press B.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of Mondays. A lot of Mondays.
There's a lot of Mondays.
That is very nice.
Much Mondays.
Ah, shush. Let me be wrong. Let me be wrong in my wrongness. Wow.
Well, it could be slang for payday.
Yeah. Payday though usually on a Monday, I think. Mine's on Friday, so I don't know.
So we need to head back to the base now. So follow me, EP. I'm just gonna move this barrel.
Okay.
Huh!
I'm just gonna keep setting zombies on fire.
Yeah, hell off
I'm
me.
now gonna take a wheelchair. Oh, I've captured a zombie woman.
In a
Yes.
wheelchair.
I know I'm
Can't take
trying to
her
pick
home.
up chicks, but this is not how you do it.
Ow. Okay, freeze frame of her falling out the chair.
Yeah, that was good. That worked well.
Finn is back. He was filming Facecam. Facecam for what, Finn?
OnlyFins?
Oh, only Finns. Ah,
And
I like it.
that's not mine. That's someone else came up with that. Might have been Nathan.
Oh. Then credit to whoever
Yeah.
said
Might
the
have
joke
even
that
been
you
Finn
stole.
himself. I'm really not sure. And I'm not going to say what the real one is because I don't know if Twitch would be okay with that. I know Instagram isn't.
Right, let's go, EP. Before our daughter turns.
To the dark side?
Finn had to shave. Had to shave and everything. Wow. Finn's gone baby face.
Baby face, baby face,
Oh, it's Woodrow.
Wilson? That's an obscure history joke.
Finn goes, erotic pixel is blowing up.
There's so many ways I could respond to that. In that, is that the name for a sex doll, or?
You ready? Let's go.
Oh, Finn was doing a bit
Ooh.
for Forza. Is it another one of your Finn car series? I forgot
Yeah,
what
I
it's
also
called.
cannot remember what it's called, but if it is one of those, I'm looking forward to
What?
it.
Finn's makeup car or something like. He made the Barbie car on it. That series.
Finnehy Clarkson and his collection of cars.
Finnify Clarkson.
Although actually, Mark's probably closer to Clarkson than Finn.
Oh yeah, Finn is definitely a Hammond. Finn's Forza fixer-upper,
Thank
that's
you.
it. Thank you, Finn.
I'm bad with names.
So am
The
I.
best part is when I forget the name of my own stream series. I've done that before. I'm actually trying to welcome someone to a stream, and I've given it a specific name, and I cannot remember the name.
My best friend is terrible with names, so everybody to him is just, dude.
Yeah. I mean, there is a reason that when I'm talking to you, I kind of make a point of calling you that. It's because if I don't make a point, especially when I'm just starting to get to know someone, I don't remember. And the reason I make a point of saying people's names is so I can bloody remember what they're called. Because I just forget.
Or you'll call him something that rhymes with it, but isn't the
Yeah.
name. Like you'll meet Cameron, and you keep calling him Callum.
Yeah. The only one I had a problem with was Judith because she's never had another name.
Judizzle.
I've never heard anyone call her that.
I call her Judizzle. In the Snoop Dogg Judizzle Mandizzle kind of way. Finn says he's more of a James
You know what?
May.
I can see that.
So you're... You know what? That actually kind of makes sense because Finn's been cooking more often recently, and James May has got his own cookbook
Yeah.
out now.
But also, can he also not cook? Isn't that part of the joke? Is that he can't cook, and he had a cookbook and a cook show.
Stab the daughter again
That's
with
what you
medicine.
do. That's the mark of a good father, is to stab your daughter with medicine.
Katie,
And she's down.
Katie.
Finn says, hello, Topher and Zucchini.
I don't get the reference.
This is how her mother was
Nope.
before she.
It's It's okay. Look, she's not turning.
No, she's just a lazy burden.
Oh, I had a joke there. That's not a good joke.
That damn drug.
Your sister?
She used to have to deal with Zombrex too.
Used to.
She couldn't take it anymore.
I wish I could make the beard longer.
Around that drug.
Strangle zombies with it.
I think that beard is a perfect length.
I'm sorry.
There's talk of finding a cure someday. Isabella Keys was looking for it.
Wasn't she one of the terrorists in Willamette?
No, her brother was the terrorist.
See, we're making references to the first game.
Revenge for a government experiment that caused all of this
History.
in the first place. Isabella tried to help. She worked with Frank West to make the first inhibitor, using Queens.
Well, I hope she's still alive.
Yes, Queens.
Queens.
Good angle. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Good angle.
Of
Right, were you saying that about Stacy or Chuck? Or
Stacy,
both?
to clarify.
But there she is if you want to try and make the moves on her.
Hey, Discount Kinsey.
Discount Kinsey.
How you doing?
Oh, her ponytail is twisting.
Say again?
Her ponytail is twisting. Look on the stream when you were speaking to her.
Huh? Oh yeah, I see it.
Physics.
Yeah, that doesn't quite work.
Alright, so we've got 2 jobs to do. We've got a boss and we've got some money to make.
Nice.
More money
Although
to make.
I can totally,
Let's
I
do
can
the thing.
totally believe that in a zombie apocalypse that they will come up with a cure that doesn't actually cure. Like it's like a temporary thing you have to keep taking. Just,
Well, that's what they've got.
yeah,
right
no,
now.
but I can imagine it on purpose, like HIV. Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason there isn't a cure for it, and it isn't because the science is not there.
Bugger.
Because 8 pills a day is a lot of money.
Right on.
There it is.
Bucket. Bucket. I'm making a reference, but no one here is going to get it.
I get it.
Hey,
on it.
one person got it. A donk would also get it if he was here.
But he's not.
Yeah, he gets off at weird times.
Bucket.
But he was so happy the other day. He finally got to one of my streams, and I was like, I'm ending it.
Oh,
Sorry, mate.
wait. Did you do that to Dr. Doof once? You raided him right at the end?
I raided Waz right at the end once. And then we went from there to some. I think we went from there to Doctor Doof. So like I said,
between all the Red
Yeah.
Circuit members.
well, I'm fine with it going like that, to be honest, because it means that
Come on, let's move.
people still get them, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. Ow. Sorry. Oh, you're genuinely knackering me.
Alright.
Knackering me.
Uh-oh. Wait, am I dropping frames? No, we're good. You know that little square in OBS? It went red for a second. And I got scared.
Yeah. It does happen.
Hello, Woodrow.
He's not Wilson. I'm disappointed.
Oops. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you did.
The only NPC I intentionally hit is Ethel. Because she takes so long to follow you because she speaks for so long. So I just punch her to make me feel better.
I just ate that whole pepperoni pizza. It's basically a shift.
In Oh. Right, we're moving on, EP, to the food
Yeah,
court. Find more
Woo!
pizza.
Pizza.
Possibly.
What do you mean possibly? Pizza has to be. Pizza has to be a guarantee.
It's because there's an Italian restaurant, but I'm not actually sure if there is pizza in there. There's pasta.
I prefer pizza.
Your Akka loves pasta.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a good bit of pasta, but if I had a choice of pasta or pizza, I would choose pizza.
It's just whenever we order a takeaway, if there's an option to get mac and cheese, she's on it.
You know, I've not had mac and cheese.
I haven't either, but it doesn't appeal to me.
I suppose to me, after having like proper pasta and spaghetti and stuff like that, mac and cheese just seems too plain.
Yeah.
It's literally two items. It doesn't. I don't know. Like I can make a spag bowl or something like that. It just tastes so much better.
Chat, what are your thoughts on pasta?
Do you like this long stringy stuff? Which is spaghetti, not pasta. I'm dumb. Ignore me. I'm
I think he's on his way to the last ATM.
I'm just gonna stick to defining. It's all I can do.
You heard it here, everyone. EP is defiling. You know what? The next time you play a game where you have a ship or a vehicle or a weapon you get to name, you need to call it the Defiler.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, Chris says... Oh, Chris is actually Italian, so he says pasta is a must. But he's never had mac and cheese.
Yeah, I never went to Italy until I actually knew I liked pasta. Because it's not easy to eat there if you don't like pasta.
Yeah.
Friend of mine who
imagine.
doesn't like pasta went there, and even though he doesn't like pasta, like half the meals he had were pasta.
And did he at least
No.
enjoy those?
He ate them because there was nothing else.
I would like to go to Italy to like have genuine pasta, not like imitation stuff we have over here.
Italian pizzas are so good.
Keep close.
And pizza, yes, of course.
The crazy stuff with Italian pizzas is that you'll get a pizza over there that will just beat anything you get over here from a restaurant or from a takeaway, like ridiculously so. And yet that pizza will cost like €2.
Well, yeah, it's like the homeland of pizza. Oh, ravioli as well. I'd like to try some actual ravioli.
Do you like ravioli?
I was watching a YouTuber and he was playing some Mario voice clips from the N64 game. And I know Mario has said spaghetti, but I didn't know he said ravioli.
Doesn't surprise me.
But he was playing some of the clips just to play off Mario's voice, and it was like, "Hello, let's go, ravioli." And I was like, "Wait, when did he say that?"
Mario is like ridiculously over Italian sometimes. Mario.
I don't know if the actual actor is Italian though.
Probably not.
Let's see. I made some knockout mac and cheese the other week, says Finn.
Yeah, actually, it just seems too
What?
plain to me. I don't know.
Did you knock out Ash with the pan?
Yeah. Alternatively, it may have actually just been food poisoning and knocked him out. Yeah. Oh, I just hammered Woodrow.
Come on.
I'm
God damn
sorry, I
it,
didn't
EP.
mean to hammer him.
Spartan says he never liked mac and cheese. Also, welcome to the stream. Also, Chris.
Pizza's always
Oh, I love pizza, Spartan. Well, we're talking about Italian.
Oh,
Spartan
hello.
might be lurking, so he's probably heard the conversation. But I would like to go to Italy to actually try proper Italian cuisine. Although, Chris, because you are Italian, genuine question for you: is there a what's the word? More uncommon Italian dish? Because we know pizza, we know pasta, we know spaghetti and meatballs, but is there something like not a lot of people know about? Like cannoli? Is cannoli Italian? I know that's a dessert.
I honestly no. Italy's very good at its ice creams.
Oh, I've heard good things about Italian ice cream, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, good Italian ice cream parlour. You shall get many nice treats.
If ever I do get to go to a foreign country, the first thing I want to do is try the food.
Well, do yourself a favour, make sure that country isn't France.
There, yeah, Chris confirms. Cannoli Sicilini, or Sicilani, I think it is a dessert.
Still there?
No.
But, Chris, can you name a not so well-known Italian dish?
But no, I think my first time I ever tried food abroad was in France.
Move over there.
Raw.
What? Abroad.
Did you say raw? Abroad,
Yeah, not raw.
okay.
I never tried raw food.
Fucking raw!
I will try sushi one day, but that's the only raw I will probably ever try. But
Not sure what
yeah,
else.
my first was French, and there's nothing wrong with French cuisine, but it is an acquired
what'd
taste.
you have?
I honestly
What'd you
can't
have?
remember. I mean, I was a kid at this point, and there was a few different things I had, and I hated
Did you have
all
wine?
of them.
Did you have wine?
Yes, but I'd also had that at home, so.
But thing is though, I think you can start drinking wine at a young age in France,
believe
unless it's
if
like
I think
certain
if you're
wine.
with your family, like in a restaurant, I think it's like 10. But
What mission?
I was also drinking wine like here at like 11 or 12. No,
Very
very
outy.
small, very small amounts and very occasional.
Oh, right. Chris says, I know in some part of Italy, he thinks Sicily, there's a type of local cheese dish which is full of worms or something.
There are cheeses like that.
It's from
Sardinia,
Sardinia.
Yeah.
He's just checked.
Yeah, I know such dishes exist. I didn't know where from.
Oh no. The poker mission.
Oh god. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that.
What? Antioch? Oh. Right. Casu Frazigu. I'm gonna guess that's how it is. He says he wouldn't dare
Me
eat it.
neither. There's a lot of stuff I would try, but that's not. I think it's. Is it Cambodia? I don't know. Cambodia does like fried tarantula.
Yeah, I was about to say there's places where they eat insects like tarantula. I think they do it in Mexico.
Yeah, Cambodia's a weird one because it's like it's almost like a tourist thing now. If there's regions you can go to where you can just get tarantula, like that's how some of the people there make their money is by capturing wild tarantulas for tourists to eat. Like that's their job. And it's like, yeah, the only reason the people ate tarantulas is because they were being slaughtered in the hundreds of thousands, and now it's a tourist destination. It's a really weird thing.
Yeah.
Like, we ate this because we were being starved by our own dictatorship. Would you like to try some? People are weird, man. Oh,
Uh-oh.
God. Oh. Don't aim for the dick. Okay.
Alright, so Kizzy would definitely be offended by these guys.
Damn, man, that ain't no funny thing,
I like his beard. God, that
That's got a
accent.
sweet beard.
nearly as fun as border patrol.
Oh, sweet ass moonshine! Hoo-hoo!
I hope Kitty's here. I really do. I hope she's just...
I think she's in
I'm just
bed.
hoping she sneaked in without nothing.
Whiners let this thing happen.
Chris says Kasu Frizugu, or whatever that word was, he thinks it's the dialect for rotten cheese.
Yeah, rotten cheese is very much a thing.
And them half-ass conservative
What's the weirdest dish I've... Ooh. Alright, it's not a dish, but it's a drink. I cannot remember the name of it. But there is a shot you can get. And you have to take it while there is a real decapitated
Yeah,
toe
I've seen
inside.
that. I've seen it.
Ugh.
Could not do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. And why would you want
No.
to?
Like, there is a lot of fear about like dead body parts and stuff like that. And like dead bodies are harmless. You can go up to them and touch them and stuff like that. But you wouldn't want to drink stuff that's been dipped in them. It is still
Nope.
rotting meat at the end of the day.
Alright. You're gonna have to bring your A game, EP.
Yeah.
We got snipers to kill.
But no, I couldn't. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna grab this drink. I'm gonna grab this hot dog.
Yeah, why would you go for that when you can go and drink a hot dog? Oh.
Right. Let's go check the bin for food. Yep, found another drink. Alright. Grab yourself a weapon.
I've got
EP, we're
many, but
gonna
I've got
need
no
it.
food.
Here you go. Have a hot dog and a drink.
Thank you. I'll get rid of my bad bats.
I'll take it back. Alright, let's go. So you gotta kill 4 snipers. Each one will be worth a fair amount of XP though.
Sounds like fun. Or either killing a snipper. Snipper.
what?
Oh,
A sniff. Oh. I thought you said a stripper.
no.
Like, what? Oh, fucking hell, that was a lot of damage,
Yeah.
EP.
Actually, it wasn't.
It was a
It
sizable
took
chunk.
one bit. Like one bit of health. Die, Johnny.
We got him.
Okay.
That's one down.
Gonna drink my soda.
Do you want any sniper?
No, thank you. I like snipers a lot. A sniper elite is actually on my stream plans for the future. But I
That
don't
was fun.
think I'm gonna be very good at sniping on this somehow.
I can't help but think that anyone who plays Sniper Elite, no matter who they are, or how seriously they take the game, or whatever, everybody aims for the dick.
Not all the time, but I have done dick shots.
Well, yeah, if you have the opportunity to make testicles explode, you go
Yeah.
for it.
It definitely makes you cringe when you see it happen, though. When you see the
Oh, yeah.
actual explosion.
It's funny when you actually do it to Hitler. It's funny when you do it to Hitler and he's actually got one ball.
I might have done that in the past. And
It's got to be an achievement.
by might have I mean I have. Finn, what? Okay, no, never mind. I was going to ask a question for something that was posted on DTG, but then I realised it's in the members only room. So I probably.
Well, see, now you've got Finn curious.
Well, you can
Go get
check
Derek.
it by all means, but I was going to ask Finn the question about it, but then I realised that would be giving spoilers to people who aren't there.
Bonk.
Bonk. I've killed 332 zombies today.
Yay.
I know that because my kill counter resets every time we play.
Finn goes, thanks for noticing.
I notice and I appreciate, and I appreciate, and I'm also curious, but I'm not going to comment on what it is because it's spoilery.
Second, oh wait, is it something to do with
No.
Resident Evil?
It's because it's in the members only room. It's like, you know,
Oh, okay.
that is for members only. And while we are members, not everyone in the chat is.
I think Spartan's having a good time. He's just going,
Well, as long as you're having fun, that's what we want.
as As long as you're all having fun here.
This family-friendly
Hope you are,
stream.
anyway. This fucking family-friendly stream.
Goddamn fucking family-friendly fucking stream.
Because we are good disciples of Cthulhu.
No.
Oh no, my back!
Oh.
Come on, EP. You're hitting with your feet eventually.
Oh, no, I hit you. And you again.
Yep. You miss.
I'm getting him, he killed me. No, I went through him.
You got him.
Oh, die, you bitch.
I like your suspenders, but that's it. Do you know about the secret
I got an
combo weapon in
achievement.
this game? Potentially. Is it something to do with a queen and nectar? What is it again, Chris? Tell me what the secret one is. I've forgotten.
You said Chris, I thought you were talking to me for a second there.
I know, it's Italian, Chris.
Yeah, I'm not Italian, admittedly. But I
Italian.
am a Chris, and so when you said that, I got confused. Well, someone in my chat the other day on my stream called me Chris. And so Chrissy then called me Chris. And then she immediately responded with like, oh, no, I can't call you that, it's EP.
Can you imagine? Like, this is a far-fetched thing to imagine, but can you imagine if you were marrying someone and Chrissy, for whatever reason, had the legal capabilities to wed you two? So like, do you, EP, take this woman to be your wife?
That would be interesting. And it is possible to do that. Not here, admittedly, but...
Chris, remind me what it is again to make that a queen, and is it any mixed drink or does it have to be nectar?
I made nectar earlier.
Yeah, whenever you drink it, it will summon a queen bee to you.
Ooh. There's a
then you
drink
can
that
do
will
that.
summon Tasha? Oh.
Yes, there is a drink that will summon the Tash. Ah! Yep. Right, 2 more snipers to go. It's best we get these guys out of the way before we carry on saving people.
Okay, let's rock it.
We are also going the wrong way. I'm just waiting to grab weapons and beer.
The-
It summons a bee that kills zombies around you. Yeah, queen and nectar. Thank you, Chris. So I'll make a nectar
What
now.
is the peephole?
It is essentially a peep show, but if you spend money and go in, you'll get experience.
Okay,
for it.
I may have done that before.
Right, you may,
I mean,
or
I
you did.
100% have.
Bonk. Handgun.
Well, there's one.
Next time I get a queen,
There's one in
I'll make her.
Amsterdam, and it only costs like €2.
Oh wait, you
Yep.
found a real one. Ah. See, I thought you meant in here. In the
No,
game.
no, I mean in reality.
In reality, oh, there goes gravity.
If memory serves, I believe it's €2 for 3 minutes. But that might be that might have changed since then, because that was a good few years back.
Was it one of those shows where she's behind glass?
Yes.
Right, because I was also going to say the no touching
Yeah,
rule.
like it's like
behind
it's like a
glass,
literal
you can't-
booth, and you sort of walk in, and the glass is all blackened, and you put the money in, and then you can see. But then, obviously, when the timer goes, that the black comes up again.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where I thought this is probably going to be weird, but it's €2. What the hell?
And just to say, you've done
Yeah.
it. There's Big Earl.
I just heard that as Burger Earl.
You
I heard
are
that as Burger
a
Earl.
burger. Burger Earl. It sounds like a chef.
Oh, thank you for killing a zombie for me.
Alley up. Right, I'm here with him. Woohoo! Defile him,
Yes,
EP!
sir.
Spinny, 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 spinny. He's coming for you. Keep hitting him with a pipe. Which is just a metal stick.
I'm frozen. Yeah.
What is a sword? What is a sword if not a sharp metal stick?
You're not wrong. Take my axe.
Is that an axe? Yeah, that's an axe. Get him, EP.
It's either a
Finish the
strap
job.
or it's a sexual innuendo from the Lord of the Rings
Got him.
parody.
Uh-oh, chemical dependency.
I'm eating a hot dog.
There's more food
I'm
here. if you
drinking
need it.
whiskey. I'm all good. Good. I'm
You're
all
all good.
good.
Oh no,
One more to
that's
kill,
not-
haven't we? Let's go murder the bastard.
The bastard. Alley up. Whee! Oh, my spine. To find him first.
Well, you will do things like that.
Who will?
You jumped off a building.
It was worth it.
Was it?
Yes. Because I took no damage.
I also take no damage.
That's not a joke. If you did a double drop kick off something high, when you land, you take no damage.
I just took no damage full stop, so I was not
Yay.
gonna. What the hell was that voice? I was not gonna complain about that.
Get him. Get Deets.
Get out of the
Here,
way!
boy. Oh, what was that? Spartan has followed us, I think. Yeah, Spartan has followed, but the notification mucked up, so it was just a jumble of words. But thank you, Spartan.
Much appreciated, Spartan.
Look at you, like some sort of lethal Mary Poppins.
Yeah, so in case you haven't guessed, I don't take this game entirely seriously.
I don't think anyone is meant to take Dead Rising
Oh, I
seriously.
bet you do.
Ooh. Do you know what I should ask you right now?
Yes.
Finn says he's enjoying the Evolve Spectrum stream so far, and he gives 10 bits. Thank you, Finn.
I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.
But also, Hitman 2, you're currently
Yes.
playing that. Have you found any of the secret ways to exit a level?
No, not secret. All the ones I found have been on the map.
There are some good ones, though. And I think if you do ever stream Hitman 2, you should do one of these secret exits. So we can see your reaction to it.
I'm curious now, but
And all the snipers are
I
dead.
saw an Easter egg. Oh yeah, the challenge on the world is brilliant. Well, you only know if you know Breaking Bad. It won't make sense otherwise. But
A challenge on what?
it's a challenge on Hitman, but it only makes sense if you know Breaking Bad. But it's really
Okay.
cool. The challenge is called the Heisenberg, and it's for
That's the name of the
and
guy,
it's for
yeah.
it's for
I know that.
dissolving 3 people in acid, which is
I'm the one who knocks.
yeah. No, that's Heisenberg's favourite disposal method, is to dissolve bodies. Yeah,
And that's
dissolve
it, man.
bodies in acid. It's a
Okay.
very good way of doing it because you essentially turn someone into a liquid, and then
Yeah.
you can just
And if you watch, if you watch Snatch, the way you get rid of a body is you feed them to pigs.
yeah, that works.
Oh, did you know in Hitman 2 as well, the Santa Fortuna level?
Yeah.
There is a meat-eating hippo that you can feed people to.
Oh, nice. I haven't done Santa Fortuna yet. Oh, I can't remember what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, I'm doing one of the doing one of the legacy ones at the moment. I'm doing Tapaenda.
Oh, Sapienza. Right. Oh, wait, are you just working your way through until you're 100%?
Oh yeah, I'm 100% in that game. No question.
Okay. I won't say anything else.
Yeah. But because I'm kind of like less interested in the legacy ones, because I've already done them, but achievements are nice, so
Yeah.
I'm going to keep doing them. I'm kind of alternating.
Yeah.
Between like new levels and one I've done before.
See, I got the third one
Yeah.
recently, and it's got the new levels, and it's not huge because you know how Hitman 2 you have to download the first one and the second
Yes.
one in order to get all the levels. Well, in Hitman 3, it comes with all of those levels, but you have to sign into your IO account, and it will recognize the achievements you've gotten and say, "Oh, well, here's all your progress related to those
That
achievements."
is
Then.
very good.
So you haven't got a huge game like Call of Duty huge on your Xbox.
Yeah, those games are big. And the worst part is a lot of it is all just
What?
textures for skin packs.
Yeah. What is it like? It's up to 90 gig now or something.
Over
Call of
that.
Duty. Ooh, a queen. We're about to make the wingman.
Although I must admit, I have seen recently people have been complaining.
Oh, is this about the pay-to-win skin?
No.
That was all black. There was a skin that was all black that didn't have reflections on it, so they were just
Oh,
hiding
yeah,
the
I
shadows.
did see about that. That wasn't what I was referring to. It was unrelated game.
Damn right.
Wingman, there it is.
But I saw, achievement! Take it or
Achievement!
die. Discover the secret. Yeah,
That's what I got
awesome.
too.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, I knew about this one already, but Chris helped me reminded me what it was. So thank you, Chris.
But no, there were complaints. The new Mass Effect, Legendary
Mass
Edition
Effect.
that's coming out.
Oh, I thought we were on about Call
Yeah,
of
no,
Duty.
you're saying about game side that reminded me. Because if you
Okay,
pre-order the digital version, I'm gonna get the physical version because I'm a fanboy of that series, so I'll definitely want to keep that. But yeah, those who got the digital version pre-ordered can already pre-install it, and people are complaining because it's 84 gigabytes. And I'm thinking, but that's 3 full games. That's
Yeah, I was about to say that's 3
all
whole
the
games.
DLC. Well, actually, no, I say all the DLC. They are missing one bit of DLC from Mass Effect 1 because they couldn't actually find any of the original stuff for it. But I don't think anyone's going to care about Pinnacle Station. That DLC was not good.
Is the multiplayer still in
No.
the Mass Effect 3
Well,
one?
no, they haven't added that because, it died, so...
Well, yeah, it died because they made it a necessity to get a good ending.
No,
from
you
it.
don't have to do that. You absolutely can do it all 100% on single player. Well, I
okay.
literally got like the best possible ending, and I got that on Thursday, and I did not do a single bit of online. You do not have to do it.
I did like the online, being able to play as all the other races. I just wish that they made it better. It wasn't just a horde.
The only one that bugs me that didn't work well was the Assassin's Creed multiplayer. See, that was fun.
Yeah,
That was fun.
I like the idea of like coordinating with other assassins because do you know what? That's a pet peeve of mine in games where there's a theme of like brotherhood or a group or an alliance, but it's only ever you doing anything.
Like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yeah, and it's a single player game.
Yeah. But no, that multiplayer was so fun, but it just didn't pan out. Which is a shame.
Oh yeah, I can drink as much alcohol as I want when I'm wearing this Viking helmet and not get
I mean,
sick.
you can do it in real life, but you'll definitely get sick.
Oh yeah, but I won't get sick while I'm wearing the Viking helmet.
I wouldn't recommend trying that in real life. Well, I'll spoil to see how well it works.
Yeah, but he'll have no context, so he'll just go, "What?"
Sometimes without context is the funniest. Like most of Chrissy's quotes.
Yeah. We'll need to think of another multiplayer thing to collaborate on.
Yeah. We should do a... Why am I talking so slow? We should probably find a multiplayer type thing that we could do a stream series on my channel.
Yeah, so I would suggest, but the thing is...
Yeah,
what-
well, we can figure that out whenever, but
can ask your
Because
chat.
obviously Dead Rising is very much here.
Yeah, Dead Rising is my thing.
So what should we do for mine? We do Gears. We talked about doing that as a video series, but it might actually work better with the stream series.
I think it'll work better as a stream series because those games are fucking long. Especially if we're going to play all of them in chronological.
Yeah, also, especially if you're doing a video, you don't really want to record for more than about 40-45 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Because it gets long. Yeah,
Very
and
long.
editing down is a bitch at the best of times. I've definitely had it a couple of times on our Saints Row series where it's like, this episode is too long, but there's nothing else I want to cut from this. Like, I do not want to cut any of this at all, but yeah, it's over 20 minutes long. And it's like, people are not going to stick around for this. But it's too good. But yeah, we should find a series for my channel.
You can ask your chat or your Discord.
I won't do it at the moment because I don't have any room to put anything else in. But
Yeah, just gonna save the game.
Obviously, it's something we can do in the future. But I haven't actually announced it yet, but I'm probably going to be a little bit more free-flowing with my stream schedule from now. Yeah, so I'm sort of, even though I've got, you know, I like regular series on regular days, but I might kind of switch things around a bit more. And, you know, cancel things every so often, and so I can replace them with different stuff and so on. I want...
Finn says he's too generous with his editing. Tash and Gina are more brutal.
It is necessary. It's necessary. Yeah. I had that with... Oh, what was it? Oh, Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. The first episode of that is like 5 or 6 minutes longer than the second one. Because it's like, I like... Oh, my lord. Hello there.
She's done that thing everybody does in a hotel. Oh, I went outside in my pants thinking it was the bathroom, and then, Jesus, there's a lot of doors in this bathroom.
Yeah.
And she locked herself out of her hotel room.
I've never exited a hotel room not being fully dressed.
So now, in order to save her, I need to go to the other side of this shopping centre, get dressed in nothing but my pants to bring her home.
Oh, look, baby, why don't we just stay here? You know, behind the bamboo, nobody will see us.
I think she says she's got a boyfriend.
I mean, I can share.
Oh, never mind, it's a boss fight.
Oh,
boss
wow.
fight. We'll get her on the way out.
You missed my comment, apparently. You said about she got a boyfriend. I said, okay, I can share.
Oh.
Well, I'm not doing it, Chris.
Oh boy, now I've got to do sexy southern voice.
I think you need to up the amount and also put a limit on it.
Alright, 2 minutes of my sexy southern voice starting right now.
You think I'm just gonna roll over and play dead? Not anymore. You ain't the big man in town.
We're fighting yet another psychopath. This guy thinks he's a cowboy.
He's a security guard who thinks his uniform means something.
I'm sure he wasn't trying to piss you off. Think
Huh.
better than me. Well, you ain't got the badge.
Very harsh, but very true fact right there, sir.
Yeah, I've had encounters with security guards who think their uniform means a lot, and it means jack shit.
Whee! Will be murder on your ankles. Who's the real big man?
Only
says
me,
Chris.
to be fair.
See, EP's being derogatory to himself, but we love EP no matter what size
I mean,
he is.
I don't feel like I'm being derogatory, at least not intentionally. It's more just a matter of fact.
Derogatory might have been the
Yeah.
wrong word, but I hope you understood my meaning.
And I'm not insulting myself. It's just a matter of fact. I can't exactly call myself Mr. Tiny.
Funny story, we used to have a teacher who was over 7 foot in my... Oh, you left him in a stun lock right there.
I
Good
put
sir.
30 round in his head.
But did you get the
I
kill,
think
or
you
did
got
Did Special Agent Psychopath, or was it Bold Viking?
You're about to become half the man we are.
See, that's the one-liner I came
I'm
up with.
sorry.
No, that's fine. I said that the first time this happened, good sir. And I'm out of time.
Woo.
But what he actually says instead is a lot worse. Yeah, it was you, Secret Agent Psychopath.
Oh! Oh!
I know.
God, that's so bad.
Finn says you're an amazing person. and
You're
we
too
love you.
kind, Finn, but thank you.
Grab his gun, EP.
I got a gun.
You get PP for every zombie you kill with it.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Use not the last billet. The last billet.
Last
of my
billet.
old gun. It's a
Oh, I need to grab Ray. Hold on. Here it is.
grab Ray. Oh, Ray.
Yeah, there's a survivor over here.
Oh, that's nice.
It is. I just heard the noise down my headset, and I'm like, it's such a good sound.
That is a noise sound.
Oh, combine a pitchfork with the motor drill,
Yes, sir.
and then go have fun with it.
Will do, sir.
Hey, what you building, EP? What you building, EP?
I
What you
told to
building,
kill
EP?
you
What
with.
you building? Oh, Ray, here you go. Have an LMG. Oh, you got a scratch card. I thought this was one you had unlocked.
No. The auger.
We need to turn it on before you use it.
I mean, I kind of flickered.
Figured. When you get that one at full power, it's a lot better.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad now, to be honest.
Yeah, but it gets a super attack at full power.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. But, such is life.
Right. So she's laugh.
Such is life. Sorry, Ray.
Oh, I don't think Finn watched the video, but when me and Akka were playing Divinity Original Sin 2, there's a person on the boat who's been murdered, and his name is Finn.
No.
And yeah, we were sad about that. But then the person who's observing it, we just spoke to her to ask what's going on. She went, "Ugly sight, isn't it?" And I'm like, you've really killed the mood with that accent.
Stick with me.
Like Columbo, if he just went, "Oh, I've just got one more thing I need to say."
Let's go.
Death
Oh.
for you. Right, I'm in my pants.
My thing broke.
Oh no, you broke your auger.
Fall behind.
Or your ooger, or however you say it.
Ooga, ooga, ooga.
Booga booga.
I'm familiar with Corpse Fin.
Vince. He's familiar with
Yeah, Corpse Fin only normally emerges in Dead by Daylight or Left 4 Dead when Finn has been shopping for too long.
Yeah. You know, in the first episode, or the second, I forget, when of Walking Dead, when he's in that shop taking cover with the other survivors, and one of them goes, "Oh, I like this necklace, but I don't want to take it in case it's called looting." Is that illegal? Finn, as one of those survivors, would just be taking the whole shop. I'll have this, and I'll have this, and just call it shopping.
So hang on, all one of us had to do was get nearly naked and she'd come with us? Well, why didn't I be the one to get naked?
Because I didn't think you'd want to
I
be.
mean, I want a company, so...
you want to carry her?
Yeah.
Carry the lady. Because you're a fancy ride.
Yeah, damn right, I'm a post mule.
Oof. Alright, so wait for Ray to catch up before we go through.
So, what's a girl like you doing in a place like this?
Well, I assume she wanted to go on holiday just like everyone else. But she was a dumb bitch and locked herself out of her own room thinking it was the toilet.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
I don't know how you do that.
Usually you know which room is which door is which. Okay.
Alright, so how much time have we got left? We've got 15 minutes. By the time we get these guys back, we'll probably have 10 minutes left, so we'll save one more survivor. And then we'll call it. And this survivor might get you an achievement. Right. Come on out, Wingman.
Wingman?
Let's call him Frederick. Come on, Ray. Damn it, Ray. Right, come on, EP. We're in. If you want to try and risk it, you can put her in a wheelchair.
It's tempting.
It's tempting, but it just depends how she's willing to listen to you.
Put her in a wheelchair and then take her on.
God damn it, Ray. Stop getting in the way. You're making me rhyme.
Stay close.
Damn it, there was a wheelchair, but a zombie had it and I couldn't deal with him. Okay.
You go.
Doesn't matter. Not important.
No, you prefer the contact. Right, cover me a minute while I heal Ray.
I'm gonna say, somehow you made it. Somehow you made
go,
it
Ray.
creepy.
Yeah, I made it creepy. I'll have you know that I respect women. All women are queens.
No, they're not.
Keep it moving.
You misogynist. We're gonna ban you off Twitter for that.
I mean, if I'm gonna get banned anywhere, Twitch would be the one I'd be okay getting banned off.
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna ban you off Twitter for that. Oh no, I'm being banned off the cesspool of the internet. Whatever will I
I
do?
forget to use Twitter most of the time.
Let's go.
Where's Ray? You still coming?
Maybe. I'll be honest, I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to him. I'm more paying attention to her.
Or a specific part of her?
No, just her as a person.
Is there a particular part on her that might be jiggling as you're running?
Actually, it's surprisingly still. I mean, what? I haven't paid any attention to that.
Stay right there.
So, what?
Shit, I can hear Ray
I don't know why,
screaming.
nothing here. So, baby, what do you like to do around here?
Just a puss.
Keep close.
Here, have a pistol. There we go. She's freaking out,
Oh, I thought
apparently.
she said I'm freaky. Yeah, that works for me.
Can you imagine how Judith would be addressing you right now if she heard you?
I mean, I wasn't any different in the last stream. She was here for that.
She'd probably just be going, disgusting.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, she also knows me. She knows that's not what I'm actually like.
We know. We think. You leveled up again as well. What'd you get?
More sluts.
Someone clip that, please. Someone clip that.
Slots.
Anyone there?
Oh my god!
And that's funnier than Sparkle and
Oh
Plot.
my god! Oh no, plot was pretty good, but god damn it! Oh my lord! Oh Christ!
You're a sick man, EP.
Yeah.
Can't blame that on 2 hours
No.
sleep.
But no, in honest answer to your question, I don't actually think Judith would care.
Fuck! I forgot to put my clothes back on.
Typical. Nah. Judith wouldn't give a shit. Because Judith knows I'm
yes.
not that.
Oh, apparently, throughout the time we've been streaming, I've dropped 60 frames.
Oh, have you? Well,
In
that's
total.
actually not too bad, to be fair.
It isn't, but I wouldn't even notice. Alright, let's see. Let's dress up as Bold Viking.
Yeah. I mean,
again.
if your chat doesn't care, then I think there's nothing to worry about.
I don't think the chat noticed
Well,
either.
here's the thing. If the chat had said something about it, then, you know, maybe be worried, but they haven't, so...
There you go. Now I'm professional Bold Viking.
I'm Ninja Viking.
Ninja Viking. Alright, which also, while you're wearing that, it means that you can't be grabbed by zombies.
Nice. I do keep getting grabbed by grabbed by wombies.
Grabbed by wombie sluts.
I didn't mean to say that word, okay? I never use that word.
It's on the internet for never.
It's on the
forever
internet,
now.
it's on the internet for never. Oh,
Never, ever, ever. Do you know where the magazines are for gambling? Yes, I do actually, Chris.
Yeah.
Thank you. But we'll probably be doing that next stream. Oh no, one hit wonder. Oof, we'll have to do that next stream.
but
as
no,
well.
no, mate. After the mistake I've just made, I'm going to pick up any little mistake you make. Anything to draw the attention away from me.
Because you said
I
slut.
didn't mean to. 420 just plays.
I'm sure you did. Oh, is that
Yeah.
how many kills you got? Yeah! 420! Alright. I'm going to sound like a pervert, but come with me in the bathroom, Efi.
Ah, this again? Okay, I'm coming.
This again. Yes, I know you don't like it, but we both have to do it. We have to flush ourselves down the toilet for a shortcut.
Okay. To the Ministry of Magic!
See you on the other side!
Now, you see, if Judith was here, she'd have appreciated the Ministry of Magic joke.
That was Futurama.
I went for Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. I don't know what Ministry of Magic is.
Well, you don't have to, but all you need to know is that one of the entrances to get in there is flushing yourself down the toilet. And it's
Well,
in
do
the
you know
film,
what?
so...
I'll go Bruce Lee Bold Viking.
Or Kill Bill Ball Viking.
Or Kill Bill. Well, Bruce Lee wore it first, Bruce Lee wore it
Yeah,
first.
I haven't seen either of them wear it, so...
Oh, you
Yeah,
suck.
I do.
Do you at least know who Bruce Lee
Never heard of
is?
him. Of course I know who he is. Of course I know who he is.
See, you can joke about it, but no one knows if you're being serious.
Yeah, Bruce Lee. He was a singer, right?
Yeah. Sung Kung Fu Fighting.
I know he was a martial artist. I've definitely seen some Bruce Lee films at some point. I just cannot remember any of them.
Okay, wanna grab this?
There,
Put it away. I'm gonna grab a
there's a
bite.
few films I know I've seen, but I can't remember them. I'm the same with the Jurassic Park films. I know I've seen them, but I can't remember them.
Akka loves Jurassic Park because she loves dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, dinosaurs are great.
But she just can't help but laugh at the scene in number 3 where the raptor's going, Alan.
Yeah, you see, that means nothing to me. And I've definitely seen it, I just don't remember it. But it's,
I think everyone agrees that the third one is where it took a nosedive.
yeah, it usually is.
A very steep nosedive. What do they call that? Sequel syndrome?
Yeah, normally when that's number 2, though.
Which, fortunately for Terminator, it didn't happen at the second film.
Keep moving.
It actually went up.
Yeah,
from the second
Terminator's
film.
another one. I remember pieces of Terminator, but like very little. What was the one that had the female Terminator in? I liked her.
Oh, I wonder why. It was number 3.
I say I liked her. I don't actually remember what she really looked like beyond the, stuff that kind of stuck out when I was like 8 or 9 when I saw it.
What you mean at the very beginning, just like Schwarzenegger, where she's naked?
Was she naked? I thought she was in underwear.
Don't you play
I
dumb
thought she
with
was in
me?
underwear, but I don't actually remember.
No, it's a staple of the Terminator franchise that whenever a Terminator comes from the future,
Which I haven't seen for over 20 years, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, literally the last Terminator thing I did was playing the Terminator Salvation video game. And that game,
Is that the
I
newest
don't
one?
know, but that game is a turd.
Turd.
I'll Google it just to make sure I'm slandering the right game.
Come on, Randolph, you...
Well, I'm not actually
red-ass
slandering
fuckwit.
it. I'm actually just offering an opinion. But that being said,
A wrong opinion.
no, it's definitely not wrong. That game was shite.
Shite.
Yes, Terminator Salvation, the video game, was an absolute pile of crap, and it also got bad reviews. So.
Oh, really?
Repetitive combat, mediocre visuals, short length, and the voice acting wasn't done by the original cast, and it was done by really bad people.
Really bad people. Not bad actors, bad people.
I meant to say bad actors, but
Alright, this is... Oh no, hold on. Let's see if we can get you this achievement
I
before
was
we
just going
leave.
to end the stream by talking to Discat Kinley, but
Here, invisible. Oh, there it is.
it was invisible for me too.
Right, did you get an
Not
achievement?
yet. Yay!
Yay! There
I'm the
you go, I
daddy of
earned
the
it.
year.
Daddy of the year. Daddy EP
Oh,
of the year.
that can die in a fire. Oh yes. I
Someone
bet.
clip that and we'll send a sound clip to Mark.
The butt mark.
I was going to call him Bark.
Send it to butt mark. Finn, quick, send it to butt mark.
Butt Mark. Alright. This is where we're going to end the stream. So thank you, EP, for joining me. And thank you, everyone, for coming to visit. And I hope you've had fun today. Tomorrow is What the Dub.
Ooh, I will be there
So that'll be some
I will be
fun.
there for nearly all of it actually, because I'm not working tomorrow. I won't have to
Way.
be early.
Then on the Saturday after, I don't know where I'm going to be. I'm either going to be at Aka's house or I'm going to be here. But it'll either be Dead Rising or maybe Stardew again.
The point is there will be a,
We want to get back
the
into
point is there will
Stardew.
be a collab. We're just not sure with who.
Yes. So thank you, everyone, for coming. I hope you've all had fun. Who are we going to raid? Is Waz still on?
It says it here, but I'm gonna do the Google. The Google, the refresh, the Google.
Le Google.
I am a big brain person. Waz is on. Aussie is on. Waz only has 13 people. Aussie has 54. So
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we should go with
agreed.
Waz this time. Alright, everyone, so if you would like to hang around, do give some love to Waz, because he is a cool
Indeed.
guy, very chill, and does have witty, you just need to bring the confidence out of him to see his wit.
yeah,
Also a very good juggler.
indeed.
So thank you, everyone, for joining us. Please show Waz some love, and we will see you tomorrow for What the Dub.
Have you started the raid? Now you
No,
have.
because I keep forgetting. Because I keep forgetting I have to press
Yeah,
enter first.
that happens to me as well. So I can't say nothing.
Alright, so bye, everyone.
Ah.
Bye-bye now.